Latiremo
Mario. Binio.
Omenare imperavi binio. Demare matiro. Matiremo geologico. Binio. 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 Binio.
Binio. Binio. Binio. Binio. Binio. Binio.
Binio. Binio. Binio. Binio. Binio. Binio.
Mario. Binio. Binio. Sure.
Binio. Binio. Binio.
Mario.
And we have an anonymous donation here of $5.69 saying no comment. My sentiments exactly.
And I got a $25 donation from Sly Clyde saying, any chance of a Mario Party bonus stream with Spike and Naglaria?
Oh,
mama. Where's he at? Probably.
So here we are about to start the final game of European Speedrunner Assembly 2016. And what a finale this is going to be.
So, a quick introduction to the runners we have on the couch. Let's just go from right to left.
Yo, I'm D Whatever.
And we have, you can say yourself.
My name's Mesh SRL.
I'm SRB.
I'm Flippy O.
I'm Tolga the Hund.
I'm Fuzziness.
I'm Noisy.
And we're going to be doing a relay run of 120 star in SM64. So we'll all be switching every couple of stages. So look forward to it. Last run of VSA. Get hype, I guess.
Get hype, guys.
Get hype.
Want to hear? You want to see some Mario 64? It's going to be good.
So if maybe you reset the console. Yeah.
Sure.
Are we ready on time? Yep. All right.
Can we get a countdown from the crowd?
You just power on. Just
guys, can we get a countdown?
On 1,
3, 2, 1.
Go!
Yeah.
All right, welcome to the 120 star relay, guys.
All right. So our first runner, SRB, is going to be doing Worms Fortress and JRB. No LBLJ, so he'll be getting 1 star in BOB first of all, but we'll get to that after the intro.
So how a relay works is we decided before the event who will do what stages and what stars, and we separated between the players.
Yeah, try to balance as well as possible. Some of the less skilled players would play some of the easier stages, and also some of the better players would maybe play a few more stars. So we hope this will be an interesting run to watch, and gameplay's about to start, so have fun.
It's been a fun ride coaching each other all week.
Yeah, definitely.
It's been a fun ride.
It's been a good week.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh,
let's go! Good start. All right, let's get some lactate skip.
Yeah, pretty basic trick. Everyone probably knows it at this point. It's just jumping around the actual cutscene and saves in 8 seconds-ish. A little bit of rough start. Doesn't really cost too much time though.
So good.
Gets the big bomb.
Nice.
And it's through. So
Gets
1
it.
star. Good job.
Let's go.
Okay, hands.
So normally we don't save between each star, but because it's a marathon, if we quit the game, then we lose all our progress, and we don't want to do that.
Yeah, just in case of the cartridge tilt, or also just if people are less experienced with it, like some of these players are, could accidentally save and quit, which would also lose more time than you would save in the entire run.
Especially in basement or
Yeah.
the way is so long down there.
There's also ways of crashing the game, but hopefully that doesn't happen.
Oh yeah, so
here
just
comes the
any
Aldous.
safety. Yeah, this is Aldous. And
Let's
Nice,
go.
let's go. He sat down for ages practicing it, making sure.
Paid off.
yeah, basically there's only 2 wall kick frames this really works on, unless if you have like perfect speed, you can get it on 3 frames. So it's kind of precise, even if it's somewhat of an easy setup. He's going to be doing 100 coin now, which is going to be what we call half cycle. Just sit and watch, I guess. I can tell you we have time for a donation as we're just watching some good gameplay.
Donation?
Yeah, if there's any donation, go ahead.
All right, that one's me. There's a reason. We got $3.50 donation from Anonymous saying, no Lion King speedrun this event? Weak bull. Yep.
Okay, we have a $50 donation from Los Weekend saying memes.
Hey.
Shoutouts to memes.
I've got a $10 donation from Zeko Astgard, or Zekostgard. Yes, that's another way to say it. Saying, greetings from Germany. I'm really tired, but still hyped for the run. Good luck to all the runners.
And
Yo, Coast Guard.
I just want to put it out there. Thing we didn't mention is we're using an extension cable.
Yeah.
Obviously to not tilt the card in the console because it will crash. And we're also using something called a controller switcher box, I think it's called. And it has a switch in the middle. You can plug in 2 controllers. And this allows us to switch controllers fluidly without going close to the console.
Yeah, basically this switches the electrical signal. This is going to make this a lot more easy for us because we can literally just flick a switch and switch controllers in between each player segment. Alright, so now Canonless. Most people probably know the setup at this point, but essentially it's just positioning yourself in the way that makes the camera also work out just so that you can run around and it grabs the edge of the wall and grabs the star.
Yep. And Sockfolder found that setup.
Yeah, like 2014, which is lovable as hell.
It was a good year for Mario.
Yeah,
Lots of strats are
definitely.
found in that year.
We can take a quick donation while he's doing Wild Blue.
Yeah, we got $10 here from B Ford saying, end the event in style, guys. Do us proud, Fuzzy, and I hope you remember how to play SM64 noisy. Cheers, guys.
Get wrecked.
Oh, what's up, B4?
I love B4.
You'll probably be surprised. Noisy's really good still.
And we got a $10 donation from Xanthanite saying over $300,000 for the kids. You guys are Sofa King. Keep up the good work. Feels 10x as good, man. Yes, remember that for every $1 we raise for Save the Children, the US government is going to amplify that by 10, meaning the current donation total is over $300,000.
You might hit that quite a bit.
Yeah.
Never gets old.
Alright, so he needs 1 more star in this stage, which is the Tower Star, the top of the fortress. And after he's done with that, he's going to Jolly Roger Bay, JRB. which is often known as maybe a boring stage, but it definitely has some cool tricks, you'll see. And yeah, let's just watch for now. Take a quick donation.
Yeah, I've got a $1 donation here from Top Badge saying, "Cool cat, star get, cool cat."
Star get. Alrighty. Pretty smooth one.
Pardon me, go ahead.
No, it's fine. It's pretty smooth one.
Okay, yeah, we got a $1 donation from Double Dose saying #Drogasm.
Now we got the hottest star in the game coming up.
One of the hotter for sure.
This star is extremely hard.
Yeah, as you can see, it's impossible to enter in the first place. Actually, the funny thing is this wall is kind of annoying because it actually is in the hole. It looks like you should be able to get through, but if you're too far right, you hit a wall kick instead. But this stage is, well, not the stage, but the level before JRB is pretty straightforward. Just grab 8 coins, and you grab the star. But once JRB starts, you'll start to see a lot more, interesting tech, stuff like that. I can say SRB has been practicing a lot for this marathon. He wasn't really a 120 runner before, and JRB is a 120 specific stage, generally.
Sadly.
Sadly.
I like two of those grabs. Two of those grabs, you grab them with the back of his foot.
Yeah. You pretty much want to hit the red coins as far out as possible to save as much time as possible.
But
it can be really annoying at times, but yeah.
It's also very risky if you miss them.
Yeah, you lose 3 seconds every time. You have to turn around for a point.
See, this time Flippy's going to give the correct numbers. I'm sorry.
That's fair. Alright, so he's going to be attempting ship clip. And the trick is essentially just Mario pushing through some of the worst made walls on the side of the ship. And
serious time.
After clipping through, he's going to try to hit this loading zone.
It's okay.
That's not too bad.
It's fine. He gets more tries, so it's all good.
Yeah, the easy backup here is just going for these chest stars. Doesn't lose too much time. It is obviously kind of annoying because in case you hit the eel on second try, you could potentially end up having to go outside the ship and doing the eel in Norway. Nice.
Just giving it a look, dude.
But it doesn't lose too much time. We'll take a quick donation while we're waiting for him to get back, I guess.
Yep.
Yes, I've got a $10 donation from Take One. I've been watching this all week and just thought that I should finally donate. Thank you to everyone behind ESA for a great week. Thank you, Take One.
And we have a $5 donation from Pope Francis saying, "Save the frames. Wait, the children."
Say both.
Serious time.
Oh, you're in. Just
got it,
from
right?
left. Nice.
Nice.
Good job.
So sometimes you can get hit by the Oda. Usually you can go under him and avoid the hitbox. But getting hit's not too bad because you can actually make the cycle without the bubble. But we're going to play a bit safe, I think.
You have to get the bubble.
Yeah, I
Okay,
guess. The bubbles are kind of
I was
weird.
about to say.
I was holding my breath there. I was like, ooh.
The bubbles have a huge hitbox. I think you just have to pass through them at some point in their spawning animation. You can still grab them.
Nice.
For some reason, he didn't get the first one, but the second one, for some reason, he got. It's kind of strange, but as long as you survive, it's fine. Perfectly fine.
The reason why that clip works is just behind the eel, there's like a big square. And that square is the loading zone.
Yeah.
So as long as you hit any part of the square, it will send you inside the ship.
Yeah, what actually happened there is he got hit by the eel before hitting the loading zone. But that just caused him to get knocked inbounds inside the eel. And as long as you're taking damage in this game, you can no longer take damage again until you either get out of the damage zone, like from an enemy, or if you're... what else? Just wait long enough anyways. But so basically he was just inside and couldn't take damage from the eel again, and he could just swim into the loading zone like you would normally.
Yeah, some damages you have to wait for the animation though.
Yeah.
Like getting squashed.
And he's about to do 100 coin now, which is a lot of players struggle with this, but I'd say he's gotten pretty good. So we'll see what happens. It's a very interesting 100 coin actually.
Yeah, to a lot of people, JRB is like a pretty damn boring stage because all you do is swimming. But if you look on the inside, it's pretty technical because you have to use a lot of different camera angles to reduce lag. Because we're playing on Nintendo 64 and the game has a lot of lag, but using optimal camera strats remove that lag basically.
Yeah,
Or
this-
they reduce it, and it makes it way faster, and it makes this pretty hard, even if it looks easy, you know, just pressing the A button to swim.
As you might know, this stage only has 103 coins, if I'm
Yeah.
correct. So if you miss more than 1 coin on this route, you have to get a good Goomba in the cave. Which is
Yeah,
pretty slow.
he opted in for getting just the coins after missing them, which is a fine plan. It just went a little bit sloppy.
So right there, he hit the part right in front of the cloud, and I think it's the hand that clips inside the shell.
It's just the bottom of your foot, because
Oh,
when you
yeah.
hit the ground, Mario like resets his animation to be straight, because that's just how it works. And the hitbox of these reds are not what they look like. That one was actually in the top left part of the shell, so it's really easy with some finesse to just grab it with a good swim. And
Yeah.
he's going to be doing the same for the next two.
Like, your choice is
shell
either you use a part of Mario's body, like his hand or his feet, to grab it, or usually just slide along the front of the hitbox. But there's no actual hitbox, sorry.
Yeah, like Dee was saying, the
Like
stage
that.
only has 103 coins, and you can back up all coins except for the blue coin, so if you miss one blue coin, you can't get the 100 coin star. You have to restart the stage.
It can be pretty tricky, mostly because of the clowns.
The ending movement here can actually be kind of tricky, just because if you mess up anything, it really ruins your flow. And these cycles can also be really annoying. This ship is very known to be super glitchy around the edges. This is just a normal side flip cycle, and he's gonna grab this and go over. It shouldn't be a problem. But especially that box can be weird. If you go over it, sometimes you hit like an invisible wall. You can get squished from above it and just slip down to below. It's kind of straight, yeah.
You can read the donation real quick as well.
Yeah.
Got some time.
Yeah, we can fit a donation, if you have any.
I've got. We have donations. Don't worry. We have a $5 donation donated anonymously, saying greetings. Good luck to all the runners in the relay. Shoutouts to my boys D Whatever, Mash SRL, and Speedrun Beginner. Okay, Antone 5.
Thank you.
And we have a $50 donation from Testa. This is quite long. I hope you guys have time.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
This
we
is some straightforward stuff.
Okay, greetings and a huge thank you to all people at ES8 16, including the runners, the tech guys, all helpers, and even the viewers. You did an amazing job. Special greetings to my favorite runner, Dr. T-Chops, aka the Waldo of speedrunning marathons. Seriously, this awesome man is speedrunning something, is co-commentator, or sits in the background. Feliz Navidad.
Alright, so SRB is going to be grabbing the last star in JRB, and then he's done with his segment. This is the eel star. Casually, it might be kind of annoying swimming around for it, especially with all the lag in this stage. But thankfully, the wall is kind of glitchy around it, and you can just hover above it and just wait for him to swim out and just swim down into his tail, as you can see now. And right after he grabs the star, we are going to switch to Drogi, as we call him. I'll switch for you. And there we go.
Yeah,
Let's
nice
give
job.
it up for the first runner.
Good job.
Good job, SRB.
That was great.
Good job.
I've got a $25 anonymous donation saying, how about Pack reads the next donation as Spike and vice versa? Okay, all right. Also, greetings from Sweden. I'm from Germany, though.
Okay, I'll try my best here. Let's see. We have a $10 donation from. We got a $10 donation from the nutritious noob guy. Sup? Excited to see D whatever on ESA. D Arma. Good luck to the runners. Beating the game as fast as possible.
Yeah, well,
Right.
that's a
Right. Shout outs to Super Conva Group.
So good, man.
Whoa, 12-9, amazing!
You got your Marios. You got your Mega Man.
Flippy,
Yo, thanks for the donation, dude.
Flippy, I'll switch seat with you.
Yeah, sure.
Later.
During some downtime.
Yeah.
Like Bowser.
Yeah, after his Citron, sure.
Yeah.
I've got a $10 donation from Pack saying,
I will add SM64 Relay 120 star has been on the home, so Noisy can actually claim a world record for once.
Welcome to the Noise Boys.
Alright,
Welcome to the Noise Boys.
real quick thing there. He hits the top of the switch, and because it stores the text during its like time stop thing, and he grabs the star out of that, And because it focuses on prioritizing the star rather than the text, it just skips the text entirely. Just a little thing. Everyone knows this pretty much.
I want to hear some guesses in the crowd.
Yeah, feel free to guess for the time.
12.6.
12.6?
12.8.
I think 12.8.
12.5.
15.
He's focusing. He wants it. Ooh, this might be good.
Oh, give me the 6.
Let's go.
Nice
I
one.
am so happy right now.
You shut up a lot of people with that slide time. It's like, who do you think I am? 12.6.
We got a $10 donation from Satoru Iwata. This is quite long. I hope you.
No, let's wait till after this start.
Okay, yeah, good idea.
Yeah, the start is very interesting and it's very technical, so I think we should wait with the donation.
I will read a $10 donation from Dress saying, "Greetings from Germany, thank you."
That's fine.
Oh, he went for the dive cancel.
Yeah, this stage is really tricky, not only because the movement is hard, but also because if you make a small mistake, any small mistake, you can generally just fall down and die.
Yeah, and that's why this stage is one of the scarier ones, especially when you're doing a no reset run or playing.
That was so scary.
Everything is scary.
God damn.
Dark World crushes people sometimes.
Especially in races or no reset runs, marathons, like I said. It's
die
always
there.
scary. You're always worried about the stage.
You could die on the stage like
You
3
don't
times
get-
in a row.
Yeah, like it's
Actually,
Very
I'll laugh.
for you.
Nice
Noisy.
one. You kept it collected.
Controller for him.
what?
Give him the controller.
Oh, I have my oh.
He's using my Hori.
The Hori.
Give him the power.
Hori boys. Shoutouts to people who play with Hori.
So a lot of
controllers.
people switch to Hori for Bowser Bros just because it's so much easier to spin.
And solid throw.
Go! Let's go!
Switch with Flippy.
Damn.
Switch back.
Oh.
What the hell, man? Cool inputs. Switch on. Noisy. Switch seat with SOB.
Okay, that $10 donation from Satoru Iwata. Probably not the real one. The donation
Really
is
going out on a limb there.
The donation is in Japanese, so I'll try my best. He says, "Watashi no game o play shite arigatou gozaimasu. Sore wa watashi no seishin ga ue ni sunde miru koto wa subarashii koto desu. Kono marathon no tanoshinde shite kudasai, minna." And in English, thank you for playing my game. It is great to see live on my spirit. Please enjoy this marathon, everyone.
That was actually so helpful when you heard the English version. We just didn't know what it meant. Yo, thank you for the nice donation.
Appreciate
So what we didn't mention is what stages Toilet will actually be doing, but he starts off with the slides in Dark World and Wing Cap, but now he's doing BOB and CCM, which after that Noisy will be playing. But yeah, he's going to be getting the rest of the BOB stars, since you need the Wing Cap. You usually do BOB 1 if you don't do LBLJ. So he's going to get the rest of the 6 stars here before he moves on to CC.
Time for a quick donation?
Yeah, this is going to be the Koopa race, so just go for some donations meanwhile.
Or a few.
Yeah, I've got a $1.50 donation from the name tag saying, "So you're telling me I can make these guys say anything I want?" Oh, no, we didn't read this one. This is a big responsibility. I better not mess this up. Okay, here goes. Pants! Hope that was worth it. Been some great runs this week for a great cause. Thanks to all involved.
So he's racing the Koopa to the mountain, to the top of the mountain, but he's also gonna jump down and open up the cannon because you still have to do that during the run, and it doesn't really lose you any time. And as far as I know, it also makes the Koopa go way faster.
Yeah, like when you finish the race, this game has rubber banding, but not until you finish the race. So the Koopa on its own would finish in like 1 hour. 1 hour. Holy shit.
1 hour.
1 minute.
1 hour.
1 minute 30 seconds or something like that. But if you finish it really quick, he's gonna speed up, which obviously is good already. But you still have enough time that you can just go down and open this cannon, so you don't have to waste that time on another star. It's a very old strat, and it's still cool to this day, actually.
We got time for another donation. If you want.
Yes, we have a $10 donation from Das Koichlein saying SM64 and Pokemon Snap, Drogi is a god. Craigasm.
What a legend.
This is definitely a meme game.
And $5 from Anreal. Good luck for the runners. I love you all.
Thank you.
All right, this was a good Koopa race, and now we're gonna get into. This is gonna be a difficult star, not only because it's difficult, but because of RNG. This is one of the bigger RNG stars in this game, which isn't actually that big of a deal in terms of if you think of other games RNG. But besides, like basically all the coins you kill from enemies or from boxes are gonna fly off in random directions, and it takes a lot of skill to react very quick to this without losing a lot of time. This also abuses the kind of the wing cap and Koopa shell mechanics, because here he's gonna jump for the red coin and hold in A, which makes him hover. Actually, well, not hover as in you might know in other places, but
it's fine.
Slow,
this
slow fall, and this is fine. It loses some extra time, obviously, but you can just refresh your wing cap later. And since the wing cap allows you to fly, it makes it easy to do the backups anyways. This is also one of the risks of this star. Just it can be really brutal if you make small mistakes.
But you can get a wing cap again on the island.
Yeah,
so it's not too punishing.
At this point, you would jump off the Koopa shell to just get it.
Yeah.
So now he's back on track. Side swoop. Yeah, get a safety wing cap.
Yeah, falling away from him.
Ah, the coin.
Nice. Nice backup.
The tree has a really annoying hitbox. You have to kind of like go to the side of it to avoid grabbing it. Now this is quite a new strat. And you do a swoop round.
That's okay. Basically, you want, on a general basis, 64 out of the air, because that means you just need to get the 4 poles at the end and nothing else. Since he had 60 out of air, he's just gonna need to get the box and a single Goomba, assuming that the RNG from the poles isn't gonna be worse than the RNG from a potential extra Goomba.
Yeah, the lowest amount of coins that you can have without having to go out of your way to get extra coins is 58.
Yeah. At that point, you need to kill bombs and stuff like that. It takes forever. And he got really, really bad RNG on the box. The speed in which the coin flies out is also RNG, so they can sometimes go flying and he's like...
The Goombas are grouped up down.
Yeah, they're pretty much all in the same spot.
Oh.
Damn, the wing cap lasted forever, man. Alright, and just one more here.
Oh, that was good RNG.
Alright, we can go for some donations while waiting for the next star.
Switch seat.
Do you want to? Yeah. Sure.
And we've got a $1.25 donation from Rappish saying Wix Mario, HYPE Wix Mario.
And a $5 donation from Bugis saying, just want to say hello to my friends at the Kotcraft Ian in Sweden. Växjö.
And a $1 donation from your fellow SM64 speedrunner Paracusia.
Oh my god.
Yo SRB, my boy.
Was that it? I was expecting so much more.
I've also got right here $2.69 from Peter Ford 15 saying, good job on your segment, SRB. You did it. Also, shout-outs to my homies, Mash SRLD, whatever. Oh, hi there, man. And Iko Bako Narco. Okay, hand to 5. Yeah, what they said.
Alright, so he just got the secret star, which he sadly missed the final coin. Usually you can just shoot out of the cannon, but the angles can be kind of annoying at times. And he's going to finish up DOB with the final star here, which is just another sky jump. And then he's going to be heading to free CM, in the words of Fussiness himself.
Yep, free CM. Free every time.
And we got a $20 donation from Zook81 saying, keep up the good work, girls and boys, till the last seconds. It's been a great week with your talents.
We've got a $5 donation here from Toe Coloni1 saying, I wonder if that cutie Drogi is still single.
Can you give us some information on that?
Yeah.
Go ahead, let's go.
Alright, boys.
You single?
You heard it here, folks.
Get in line, ladies.
Not for long.
Not after this segment. Oh,
Or after the segment, he's gonna find someone.
just gonna leave the couch after he's done.
Don't be surprised if he leaves the couch, you know?
All right. So for this stage, you do the slide first alone because you want the. Oh,
Good backup.
good call. You want the penguin to be spawned for 100 coins since you have to wait for the penguin to finish the race anyways. It's just faster. You get some backwards momentum there. You can do what's also called the Michael Jackson, which, yep. That's the Michael Jackson. He didn't do that though, but it would have been nice. I'm just saying.
Good old MJ. Keeping it sick.
We got a $3 donation from the Nutritious Noob Guy saying, because I hate odd numbers, take another $3. Here we... Wait, I can do this. Here we go!
Nice
Good job.
one.
Really good.
Is that you, Mario?
Mario's hit.
Alright, so this star is actually pretty easy. Once you get sliding down the mountain, I think you just hold upright pretty much the entire way and get down to the mother and you get this star. Way easier than casually, actually. Should try it out.
Got a $3 donation from Nember LP. Just coming back from Hamburg, Reeperbahn, and seeing one of my favorite games while trying to sleep. Thanks for everything, ESA 2016.
Alright, so Drogi is doing red coins now, which is probably the hardest star in the stage. The stage isn't too difficult, but this star definitely has some tricky parts, like this coming up right now. Oh, yeah. You want to do a quick side flip to ensure you don't fall off, but it's okay.
$5 per death, Drogi.
Don't worry, man. It's fine.
No. But yeah, he went a little bit too far. Basically, you want to slow down on the rollout, but it's fine. The death isn't too long. There are definitely some worse deaths in this game.
Hey, looks at me. Let's not talk about what happened in practice.
No one will ever. It's a secret. Let's just say the practice was very eventful.
We got some okay times out of it, though. We'll break it for sure here, right?
Yeah. What happens in practice stays in practice.
It's a good phrase.
Here's a little landing on the bridge.
Good
Long
idea.
jump,
Nice.
and looks really good. Good job.
Nice.
And yeah.
That long jump can be pretty tricky. You can hit the side of the bridge, you have a bad angle.
Yeah, you can also lose your speed if you hold a little bit wrong.
Time for a quick donation?
Yes, we have a $10 donation from our girl here on the couch, Lador. Shout out to my meme boys, Fuzzy, Flippy, Mash, and ESA Zombie. Been an amazing event this year and can't wait for next year. Also, if I say Fuzzy, what do you say then, Noisy?
I say fuzzy, you say nets. Fuzzy.
No.
Nets.
Shout outs to Lador.
Not again. Please no bully.
That's an old meme.
Yeah. So what Drogi is going to get now is the 100 coin star. Let's just pray it doesn't go wrong. The star isn't too tricky, but in case you do miss too many coins, or if you die, it can be a very devastating time loss just because you want exactly 100 coins on the slide at the end, or 101, 102 is fine too, technically speaking, but he's not going to be grabbing any safety coins, I'm pretty sure. Yep.
He's like, who do you think I am? Spit a Flippy over there.
Talking to you, Flippy.
I mean, I'm just saying, he's a beast.
That encouragement right there.
So now he's going to be raising the penguin and just grabbing the 100 coin. And
Cup?
Yeah. Feel free to cup.
Nice.
Okay. He missed 1 coin, but you can miss 1 coin on the slide with as well. This is still perfectly fine. Oh!
No.
Okay, it seems like he's just going to be doing the racing. Basically, just grab the red coin right outside the opening of this slide It loses way less time than dying, though. It probably only loses around 35-40 seconds, but it's still a pretty devastating time loss. But the slide can be annoying, especially if you're not too used to marathon settings and stuff. If you make one mistake, it's pretty easy to go around. Yeah, this time it's gonna be pretty safe though. He's just going to be doing the slide one more time, but this time it doesn't matter if he misses any points.
You just gotta win against the team.
Yeah.
It's pretty hard.
Remember, if you grab the coin accidentally, you lose 1 frame from extra coin. So.
And you can't take the shortcut while racing the penguin because he knows if you cheat.
Basically, they make flags along the slide. The sacks are pretty well made. You think there would be some way to break it, but there actually really isn't. You can actually reverse break it, where if you jump too high at the end of the slide, he will think you came through the secret passage, even though you didn't. So that shouldn't happen though. Oh, it's a close race. Who will win?
Tight battle.
Oh,
guys. Oh, guys.
Good job.
This is one of the stars that's kind of scary in a marathon setting because if it goes wrong,
Yeah.
it's a big time loss and it's pretty rough. The coins in the slide are in weird positions, especially the one we have to jump.
This is so much lag, by the way. Just gonna point that out.
We love lag.
We can do a donation on the next star. It's just Snowman said he's gonna do some swag. You can watch that while some donations are being left.
Yep.
I've got a $5.69 donation from Trent. I didn't even know they had video games in Europe.
Wow.
That's one.
And we got a $5 anonymous donation saying nothing.
Good.
But we also have another $5 donation from PSI Volt saying SM64 hype. Shoutouts to Fuzzy and Chrism360 for inspiring me to start running this nostalgic game and events like these for pushing me further and helping the world.
Hey.
And we got a $10 donation from Deseret saying, is that the one and only, the mighty, the SRB? Mom, SRB is on TV. Greetings from Germany. First time watcher, long time donator.
Good job on your segment, man.
Oh,
Good luck. Good luck, Noisy. Sleeping on the wheel, dude. Good luck, Noisy.
All right, so Noisy is going to be grabbing MIPS and then doing SSL and HMC. The segment isn't super long, but these stages are punishing. If he makes some mistakes, it can very, very easily lead to death.
Probably most.
But he has no trouble with this whatsoever.
Most resets that happen probably here after you leave walls. These two stages are really hard.
The first is the MIPS grab, of course.
Which he won't miss. Beast!
Barely.
Got him.
The diagonal grab.
Untangling a Hori over here.
We in there.
And real quick, a $5 donation from Becky Chan, who is fangirling Droggy. Me, hell yes. Being OMG.
I just want to say 2 things when a second comes up, but I'm just going to go into the mic. I don't need it.
Alright, so first up is Pillarless, notoriously hard trick. It's sometimes also overrated as a hard trick, but it's really easy to make mistakes on.
Let's go.
It's not over yet.
It's not over yet. Ah! He got the star!
That was the practice phrase. It's not over yet. You gotta get the star. Yo, good job.
It's
That's one of
never
the hardest
over.
tricks in the run.
Yeah, definitely some of the, like, pretty much you want the big bomb, which is a 1-frame trick. You can do it with medium bomb, but I don't think Noisy ever really practiced it before he kind of took a break.
I didn't care about it.
Yeah, because if you know the timing, it's not too hard to get the big bomb.
Shoutouts to Samurai Man.
No. No. That's mean. What happens in practice stays in practice. Just remember the
You said that
phrase.
yourself.
Lie about that phrase.
We've got a $5 donation from The Bad Meme. Hi everyone, I just want to tell you that the stream is kind of noisy. But whatever, I don't want to be fuzzy. Remember to mash really hard to get the wall kicks after the side flippies. Stay away from drogues, and SRB, stay random, boys.
Woo!
That was awesome.
That was creative.
Actually, SRB stands for Super Radical Benny. I just want to point that out.
Are you guys ready?
Ready for it?
I'm ready.
Oh my god.
Noisy trying to throw off Fuzzy on purpose. Maybe.
It's too painful.
Oh, the squish. The young squish. Oh!
so scary.
That's so scary. If it goes too far to the ledge, he's gonna get pushed off, even if he punches or kicks the guy because of the knockback.
That wasn't too bad. He only lost like 1 second or so because he had to wait anyway for the animation.
Yeah, I've got a $5 donation from Xanth99. That other donation making you say pants amused me enough to try and get you to say pants again. So could you please say pants for me? Thanks, and keep up the good work. Speedruns for charity are amazing.
Ooh. They split.
Yeah, LSD's an RNG. Again, one of the stars with some annoying RNG on it. It's not as bad on this one. It's mainly from the blue coins, from the pokies, and the initial box. It kind of looks cool when you break the box at the start as well, but it can be really annoying with bad RNG. So on this route, he's going to, if he gets every coin, grab 57 coins before entering the pyramid. This is actually 100 coin plus secrets. There's actually only about half of the stages in this game where you do 100 coin plus reds, even though it might seem obvious because of the reds obviously giving more coins. But there's just a lot of stages where it just makes more sense to grab with some other stars depending on where they're located.
Also, you're on the wing cap cycle here, so you don't want to make too many mistakes.
Yeah, as well. So no missed coins. He's hopefully not going to die.
That's a good section.
The inside of the pyramid. There's a pretty tricky inside here. Any small mistake of falling down can really screw you over, especially because the camera in this pyramid is messed up. People often give this game a lot of crap for the camera. That's a fine mistake. He was already pretty much on the bottom anyways. But yeah, people often give this game a lot of crap for the camera, which I think is unfair. A lot of the time, the camera is really good, but just because of the cramped walls inside here, it's just not a good idea. He's going to be going for a triple jump wall kickoff again here, and will be right by the side of the secrets anyways. Actually a pretty good bag up. We're also going to see Noisy. Okay, he makes it up with the dive here. The problem with the Japanese version of this game is that you can end up getting what's known as the sound glitch, not the freeze glitch. Shout out to Fuzziness. Basically, if you move too quickly after you pick up the last secret in that area, it can cause the game to freeze entirely. Not once you fade out from a star, which means like grabbing the
sound completely goes out. The game still plays like normal.
Yeah.
But as soon as the fade out of the star finishes, the game just stays in the black screen.
Yeah. So you could still save on the 100 coin star, which is the usual backup in case it happens. There is a setup for preventing it from happening at all, where you would like jump and kick, but Noisy just went safe for the minute.
Fine.
Good 100 coin. So now he's going to be doing the red coin star. Really easy to die on as well, but if you have the movement under control, it shouldn't be too bad.
There are two parts, this part
Yeah,
beginning and the part at the end.
Yeah.
That can be tricky.
And he makes it over the first part, which is nice. That's probably, for me, the most scary part of this entire star, actually.
Like if you're a bit scared of dying there, like Noisy did right there, he did an extra jump, which gives him a bit more speed and height to go over the wall.
Because it's obviously not really intended for you to go over that wall, so it's really, really tall. And if you fall down, you have so much speed to recover anything before sliding into the quicksand.
It's a bit of a skim coming up there. Nice.
Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, you can grab the red coin right before hitting the water and just land on the ground. Shout out to the bird.
What happens in practice stays in practice.
A nice camera. This is still fine.
Oof, risky.
Yeah, kind of risky, but with a good long jump, it doesn't really get actually that risky on that part.
But you want to talk about the hitbox on that thing?
Oh yeah, basically the boxes, they're obviously just square, but they sort of have an extended hitbox above them when they roll around. Sometimes when you, for instance, triple jump over them, with the wing cap it's no problem to get that much height. But if you do that, sometimes they'll just squish you down to the ground immediately and push you off the side, and you can actually just die from going over them.
You literally just teleport.
Yeah, you
Into
sit to
quick
the
sound.
ground and then just you're dead.
It's so crazy.
Is my
So-
microphone still on?
What?
Is my mic still on?
Yeah, we
Yes.
can. But you shouldn't talk. It's reorganized. Nice. Kidding. So that's the end of SSL. He got every star. Pretty okay. Definitely his best of the anything we've done so far.
Yeah.
And it's time for HMC. He's gonna do some swag here, he said, which is retarded, but I mean.
Every time. I'm gonna have something new.
And he's gonna start out with 100 coin. So 100 coin in HM. No, he threw me off, man. He's going to start with triple jump wall kick up for the star.
Oh my
Yes. Okay, I
Dude,
guess.
the
Right.
warm-up. The warm-up star. I don't blame him.
Good read, Flippy.
Thank you.
That is the warm-up star for a lot of people.
He juked me, but I read that roll.
You read that.
He just probably did on purpose because he heard you.
Yeah, probably. But yeah, that star is you're supposed to go through the entire maze, but you can actually just get up there. Now he's doing the 100 coin star. Amazing. This is, I mean, it depends on who you ask, but generally considered maybe the hardest star in the game to do perfect. It has a lot of just really tricky movement, especially in terms of just if you mess up, you fall down and you lose 15-20 seconds immediately.
This section is the most punishing.
Yeah, actually, serious time, I guess. I don't know if he needs it, but this is hard now. Oh. He hit the edge of the box and can't let you grab from there. But there's a decent backup here. It actually doesn't lose too much time. Usually you do double jump wall kick up for the red coin above from the box, but he's going to grab the ledge here and see right. And then likes the camera up, so he can just do a side flip wall kick up for the red coin.
Nice. Good backup.
That's good. Oh, it's fine. He can long jump into it. It's just extra unnecessary time
So
loss.
it's a good example of what can go wrong. It's such a tricky start. You need to land on that box when you're in the air. You need to double jump off it, wall kick off the floating platform, grab the coin on the edge of the platform, fall down, ground pound the box in the right spot. All in one sequence.
Here I see Noisy doing some good reaction to the RNG of the eye, waiting for it. And here you can hear the coin actually bounce around, but you can also look at where it is. Coin, it's on the top, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Because you heard the initial, what the hell is it?
You have to get an eyeball.
Were you too late?
I thought it was at the top. Okay, we're back here now.
Yeah, okay, so here he's going to get hit by the eyeball and he can run through it.
Okay, we're doing it again.
The problem with this kind of route...
I'm gonna wait.
Yeah, wait for one more hit. Just run into it.
This is the beginner strat for a lot of people.
Yeah,
to get
it
the
actually is.
blue coin here. I'm gonna hit that for the rest of the run.
Yeah, again, the problem with this 100 coin is that even if you can grab some extra coin from the mace and stuff, it takes a long time just because you need to kill single enemies for single coins. And it probably is worth it still to grab that blue coin no matter like what. Unless if you do like perfect movement in the
So now we've got the toxic maze section. And in this section here,
lag.
going to the lag and then the elevator after.
This is the only BLJ you'll see in this 120 run. Some people do LBLJ in 120 now, but for the marathon we obviously are not doing it.
It's pretty unsafe.
And I used to like think he was like really good at this, and I still think he's pretty good. Maybe he'll get like a insta clip with landing right in front of the coins. We'll see.
Oh, gotta wait
He
for
can
the
fail
elevator.
the triple jump as well, I guess.
Get the extra.
The extra coin. Very unnecessary. He's just waiting, I guess. A good explanation for why he might be missing this timing up is it actually lags as you're about to triple jump. This section is kind of annoying. It's not a huge lag, but it can be enough to throw you off if you're trying to triple jump at like the first frame. Here we go. And yeah, that is actually a really good angle as well.
Yeah.
That's if he hadn't messed up the triple jump at all, that would have been perfect.
That's the ideal BLJ right there. But one, you need to get the right amount of BLJs, which is very precise timing and mashing, or time presses. And two, you need a good angle. And it doesn't always happen even with a good angle. Sometimes you just fly to the back of the room.
So I was just going to grab the red coin star, and after that finish up the rest of HMC and also get one secret star, because the metal cap star is actually also on the stage for those who have never played the game or don't know. We'll see what he takes. There's a bunch of different stars that all go by the same route here, just because you have to go into the left room. He didn't turn, yeah. He probably is going to go for the box triple jumps first, just considering that they're kind of annoying. You usually want them out of your way. So he's going to side flip over and triple jump over a wall, and they didn't make any ceiling on this area.
No. Oh,
yeah,
that's fine.
So you can actually scoot right through, and it's actually kind of scary after you actually make through. Because if you don't slow down, you'll hit like a death barrier. They made death barriers around the level just in case, I guess, instead of making actual ceilings. But it's not too difficult. Once you know there's a death barrier, you just wait for a little while until you're below it.
Yeah, that's why he dived super late.
Yeah.
We have another $5 donation from Deseret saying, also kill the animals because fudge mips. Oh, and shoutouts to Simple Flips trying to cover it all here.
Alright, here he's going to be going for the metal cap after a few trouble, some movement parts. Here you actually skip getting the metal cap. You use the metal cap you initially get, and you'll grab all the red coins. And the reason this is not necessary, you might have already seen it when SRB did his segment in JRB. Some of the stars that are supposed to use the metal cap, like this one, you can grab just in the same cycle as you have the original cap. And as you saw with JRB, and also will be in DDD, you can just swim down for the star, and he makes the cycle, which is nice. It's actually kind of difficult. If you make some small mistakes, it's very, very easy to screw up. And if you do screw up and you don't get all the 8 coins, you pretty much need to actually get the metal cap. It takes a bit extra time.
You can even do it fast enough so that he doesn't even blink.
Yeah, that's called blinkless. It's just super fast movement. Yeah.
We're like, oh my god, blink this. Get all hype.
So he's going to do a little clip through this wall over here. He barely missed it. A little bit of a bad angle. Yeah.
Basically, you just like clip through the wall there, and you fall into this room.
Yeah, it just skips waiting for the elevator and the door opening. It's a couple of seconds. Not too much, but enough that it's worth to go for. And even if you fail it, I mean, if you weren't to go for it, it would still be the time lost. So.
That's probably the most conveniently placed enemy game right there.
Yeah, the Snuffit, I think their name is. Snuffit or something. Okay, free. Pixel off the star.
Yeah, this happens a lot in this game. You see people like miss stars by pixels, and it's like, it's hard to do it perfect every time. So it just makes it look really so silly sometimes.
Alright, so Noisy has 2 stars left in HMC before his segment's over. He will be getting the Rolling Rocks and the, well, it's called something with Metal Cap, Metal Head Mario can move or something. He's going to start with the Rocks, which is not too tricky of a start. It has some RNG, but he didn't get screwed up.
You can read a quick donation, by the way. Oh,
he's pause buffering the the roller.
You can read the Hori controller start button is really close to the B button.
Yeah.
So that can happen.
He's basically saying the Hori controller is really bad.
Yeah, you can read a quick donation.
Yeah, I've got a $5 donation from Momo HD. Shoutouts to my homeboys Juggery and Nash. You guys are amazing, and I love you. Keep up the good work, and please, someone has to give Mash a mic. He needs to do the Benny imitation.
We'll get that at some point, probably.
Kind of do it too.
Not right now. Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Alright. He's going to back this up because usually this is referred to as the Christmas miracle because people didn't use to understand how it works, so get it as the Christmas miracle. But he went to wall kick at a certain height, but because he failed the triple jump wall kick initially, he has to go for a backup.
Alright.
And Noisy's done with his segment, so now it's Mash.
There's a few different
Mash's turn.
backups.
Two
Give him a hand.
Let's go.
Good job, Noisy. 2 things before my segments. I'm Mash SRL, and I'm gonna end with his career right now. And also, can I get an okay hand from the crowd? Everyone! Oh, awesome. Okay, I'm dropping the mic. Can you take it away? Awesome.
Take it away, D.
Thanks for the good introduction.
Alright, so on this route, Mash is going to be starting, as you saw, getting the Toad. Just it's a second faster or so to get the Toad after HMC, which is routed in there. But he's going to be doing Lethal Lava Land, Vanish Cap, and BBH. That's Benny's Brew House, actually. So Lethal Lava Land, not the trickiest stage per se, but it's again one of those stages that can be really scary. Here's going to do Beast movement and get the star. I guess we can get a donation in while we're waiting. Yeah.
Yes, we have a $5 donation from Geekman saying, let the announcer to talk some Swedish. Okay, I'll try my best. I guess I need to practice. Hyperneuroakustisk diafragma contra vibrationer. Or in English, the hiccups.
Yeah. I knew that.
That's good.
Noisy's Swedish, so he knew that. He's pretty good.
And I got $5 here from Reginald Phil's AIM. Sure, my body is ready.
Reggie Phil-Aim. Yeah.
Body's Reggie.
And we got a $50 anonymous donation saying 10x multiplier, easy money.
In Smash Times, easy money!
Yeah, the star is actually pretty straightforward. He tried to do a let's grab skip, but just got a bad angle. And here he's doing the bib slide.
What's that?
It's, I don't know, just sliding, I guess. It's just bad.
The crouch slide?
I'm assuming he's going to be doing the bullies. Well, he is going to be doing the bullies now, because he wants to do.
Oh, the breakdowns.
Yeah, it's
showing the moves, dude.
Show me a move.
It's the exact same movement as the other star, except you're going to the right for the elevator after, or the moving platform. These stars are actually pretty straightforward once you get the hang of them. But as you'll see, something maybe new players will be surprised by is that once this big bully drops down, after you kill these 3 small bullies, big one drops down, and if you ground pound him in the air, it keeps the momentum of his falling, because he bounces a couple times before he lands. So you can just make the guy fall into the lava without even having to bother with it.
That was a really good backup. He didn't lose much time because he had to wait for the platform.
Anyways. The ladder, yeah.
And that backup's really scary because that platform he long jumped off was very small.
Yeah.
Volcano stuff? No, 100.
I think he's doing Volcano first, actually. Yeah. The star is not too bad. Nice movement.
It's beginner strat.
So he's going to just use the lava to boost up to this elevator and then just jump, dive over to this pole and go up for the star. He does a little bit of a safe movement here, but it doesn't actually lose too much time. You can just... Okay, this looks even more scary than doing the hardest strat.
I watched him, how was like stopping for a second.
If you want, you can take 1 donation before the 100 coin.
I have got $1 from Paracusia saying the Penguin Slide and SSL 100 coin were unfortunate. Shoutouts to Jeebus Killer.
Shoutouts to Hokorobi.
Legend.
Alright, so 100 coin is, he first of all got good RNG there. If that eye spins the other way around, it looks at you and you get a lot of lag. That's how it works. But besides that, that's fine. He missed 1 red coin, but you don't get reds in 100 coin here. You finish it up inside the volcano, taking 2 coins at the end. But now he needs the rest of the coins. He enjoys the sound of the bullies. He told me before the run, which is actually why he hit it. It's not a mistake.
Oh.
He is trying his best to make the eye look at him. The way the eye actually works, for those who are unaware, some new players might not actually know. You just have to actually look them in the eye, no jokes.
The first dodge was really good.
Yeah. The cycles can be annoying if you miss the initial movement. So he needs just the 2 backup coins extra around the volcano, and he's in.
So convenient.
You're in there.
But now for the fun movement.
Yeah.
This part's really awesome.
This can also be kind of scary. If you mess up at the end, it takes a long time to get up. You can alternatively go for... Oh,
ooh,
nice.
went for the
That's
swag.
a good movement there.
Nice.
You can alternatively do lava boost again. Yeah, good job, man. That was actually really nice. I do like a scrub way of going around that corner. And yeah, so that's the end of the 100 coin star. So he's finished with LLL now, and he's nearly finished with... He got the star.
No, he's finished.
Sorry, Spike.
He's finished now.
Yeah, so he's going to be grabbing MIPS here. Hopefully first try. He said he's practiced it. I don't know if I can trust him, but he said he's practiced it.
This is the hardest part of the run, guys. With Body Cup.
Oh! Nice, that's a bag out. Good bag out. Good bag out. Really good. All right, so now there's a good waiting time until Vanish Cap, so feel free to read some donations if you have a bunch.
Yes, we have a $10 donation from ESA saying if we reach 32,000 if we reach 32,000 before the end of the run, can we have Pac do the final throw on Bowser? Hype it up, people. I'm gonna regret that.
Yeah, we got $5 from Blood Duster. Greetings, mortals. Shoutouts to Flippy, my metal bro. Shoutouts to the Noise Boy with 39.5 stars at the time donating Old Memes Die. And shoutouts to my homie Fuzzy, who still hasn't seduced Claire. Final shoutouts to Germensch and all the rest of my lovely ESA friends.
You will never let the Sims meme die.
Alright, so Mash is doing what is known as the normal cycle here. This stage has a faster cycle you can do, but the movement is actually really tricky. I had to practice for a long time before I understood how to clip around the wall. And this is kind of the safe movement. I will see if he gets the trick at the end.
Oh, played it safe.
Yeah, just
he didn't want to dive there because he might have hit the corner.
You ready?
You guys ready? A moment.
A Binny! So that's the Binny. If you fail Vanish Cap, it's actually named after Binny. No jokes.
Our Lord and Savior, Binny.
He's here with us.
In spirit.
Feel free to do a donation while he's getting to PVH.
Yeah, we just got a quick $7.77 anonymous donation with no comment.
And we'll also fit in a $1 anonymous donation saying, hello, my name is Mash SRL, and I am a proud cuckold from Germany. Save the animals, Kappa Ross, Spike Vegeta, Kappa Ross. Good luck to my favorite runner, Floppy.
Is that you, Spike?
I plead the fifth.
So he's doing it goes on a ghost hunt here, where he's going to be killing 5 of the boos in the basement. And he told me just now that he's going to be going a bit safe here. You ground pound this boo. If you bonk and fall down, it's known as the factory, and that loses 40 seconds or so, because you have to pretty much exit the course.
If that happens in the first boo, it's faster to just quit out of the course and then going back in, which wastes a lot of time.
That's how slow it is to get back up again on the elevator. They just conveniently made it so that,
it's okay.
It's the mechanic that has been in the Mario Brothers for a long time.
I like you'd fall down pits in Mario game.
So here he's waiting for them to come on the wall. I'm gonna ground pound both.
Oh my. Okay.
Hey, it dies.
You got it.
It's just the time stop while the text storage is up. So hopefully he gets this little trick here. It looks kind of cool. You can do a side flip. You can't do a side flip.
Good job.
Basically, you don't need to wait for these stairs to spawn. You can side flip up beforehand. And they won't ever spawn if you just make it out of the spawning area.
But how do we get up?
How did you get up?
It's almost as if you can't.
I think he's going to do 100 coin now. Yeah, this is a kind of a newer route. People who are maybe have like watched runs in 2013 and so might not know this route. Basically, it used to be 100 coin plus merry-go-round. But White Aris, a Japanese guy, found out that it's actually faster to do 100 coin plus reds, where you actually grab the coins outside and hurry back in. So you need to get the cycle with the Vanish Cap before it runs out, and it can be kind of tricky. Mash has practiced enough to the point where it shouldn't really be an issue. You actually have a decent amount of extra time. But if something goes wrong, it's very, very easy to get what's known as locked out, just because you can't go back in. It's kind of annoying. He needs 1 extra coin, but he can just grab a backup coin later. It's fine. It's better than getting locked out for sure. That was also very unfortunate RNG. The Bucks really, like, they can, even if you can jump up and kick for them, the coins sometimes still fly off. He didn't get to attract the eye here, and it won't look at him.
Basically, if you do a full jump towards that door, the eye will be is it because it's looking up, I believe, when you enter the room?
Something like that. Basically, the cycle, anyways, of the eye starting to spinning doesn't start until you enter this room he's in right now. So when he exits the double boo room, as it's known as, or the double bookcase, whatever, the eye will always be in the same spot. So if you do a full jump, it gets his attention when he's looking up from outside the room. But he just barely messed it up. He didn't go far. This is still a fair enough 100 coin so far. He just needs to grab an extra boo at the end. Oh, the double bound!
2 quick ones.
Intended, probably.
Could have ended really badly if you missed that one book.
Yeah, he would have had to go outside in order to get more points. He attracts the boo by running around a little bit. He's really good at this. He's known this for a long time. And I think that won't make... taking his sweet time here, but it's better than falling down in the factory.
You can bump the wall there.
So now he needs to grab this Boo coin, and then he needs to go into the room next to this, because there's still, the Boo is still in here. It's just slower to go in here, generally speaking, but...
Swag slide. Alright, we got time for a quick donation?
Yeah. Yes, and we got a $4.20 donation from Becky Chan saying, "Hey, Meme Mash, where is my shout out? I cry every time."
Mash doesn't have a microphone right now, so it's impossible.
And we got a $5 donation from Noisy saying, "Here's some money for this charity." Wait, how am I even donating this?
Magic.
Alright, so he finished up 100 coin, and he has just a few more stars left in his segment, because he's doing BBH. And then after the segment D whatever on Mesh's right, we'll be doing a long-ass B segment, basically, where he's going to have to sit through some long stars. But for now, he needs just a couple of still some of the trickier stars in BBH, actually. The stage can be really annoying. Stuff like this happens over and over.
Side flips are hard.
Yeah, and the camera angles are pretty weird as well.
He didn't get the attention.
Look at me, senpai.
And
notice me.
Notice me, senpai. Oh. God, he's huge.
It's a
That's
big
what
one.
she said.
They're terrible.
Get the star! He didn't like the. He was like hated the boost from earlier. I think he told me that just before. So he wanted to kill that one specifically.
I've got a $2.50 donation from Figo2 saying, "Hey, SM64 player here. Oh, hi, good luck on the runs. Guys. Also, can we get my man Mash some room on the couch, please? One more thing, I love your call decal Flippy."
What?
I love your car decal Flippy.
Car decal, sure. Shoutouts.
The car. Yes, I'm 64 car.
He has like a sticker of the SM64 logo on the front of his car.
Dedication. So here, if he looks at the painting, the Boo actually comes out quicker for some reason. Don't know why, actually. Maybe someone knows.
I knew it.
So 2 more stars in here. He needs the bookcases. He needs the Boo on the balcony.
Can I switch places with you?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Let's go.
You wanna go first?
Wait, I'll lift this first. Whatever.
So yeah, don't mind these two switching places. It's not them after, it's Dennis after.
I'm after.
But then, yeah, Fuzzy's after Dennis, so.
So we just need to move close so we can see the center of the TV.
Mesh testing out how high can you actually single jump and still make it up there. Sorry, man.
Not gonna do it.
Oh, that's actually kind of annoying. He needs to go back down for this Boo. Usually, the way you kill this guy is by sliding down, and that actually deals damage as he goes down. But he was a little bit too slow and bounced on him instead. So yeah, as you saw, he had to go down, kill him.
Oh,
I told you, man.
Slow climb. He's like, don't worry, I'm okay. I'll get up slowly.
Help, I've fallen and I can't get up.
Next star is the hardest one in the run.
Let's get some hype.
Serious time.
Here we go, boys.
Serious time.
So we got time for a quick donation as well.
Not right now.
Wish.
My wife for this.
Oh! Shout outs to the piano.
I blame the piano.
Oh, the young backup.
Yeah, time for a quick donation, real quick. For DD100.
Yes, we got a $6.90 donation from Fingers to Hand. I'm down with the idea of Pac making the final throw. On an unrelated note, how many A presses was that so far?
Actually, say,
87.
So we got D whatever doing the section now. It's going to be doing DDD, Fire Sea, and Snowland.
Yeah, we're actually gonna have the good players now.
Shots fired.
Shots fired at Noisy.
Yeah,
also.
here's where the run gets quite intense.
Yeah, basically we tried to balance this as well as possible so that people would do a full stage each. And it just ended up working out that Dennis is doing a lot of stages, because he's one of the better players.
But he likes water, so he's doing the water
Yeah,
stages.
I mean, we were both like a toss-up. We were actually fighting, like, in real life. We were fist fighting 2 days ago about who was doing DDD, because we both love it more than we love ourselves. But he's stronger than me, so.
Unlike the AGDQ run, where people like the tears. The tears of runners, dude.
Nice.
I like the 2 sections of the DD100, like basically first you're in the water.
Nice.
Nice. We got all coins and it was pretty smooth. Very
Yeah,
clean.
and then you get to the submarine where it gets super technical in terms of movement.
Super technical and super laggy.
Got time for a quick donation?
Yeah.
Just a bit of swimming here.
Yeah, I've got a $1.69 donation from Boomer. Can we get an okay from everyone whenever the runners get a star? Loving the run so far. Keep up the good work.
Let's do it, guys.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
Are we doing Here We Go?
He left the coin there because he can miss one coin, and since he picked up all the coins in the earlier section,
Yeah.
he was allowed to miss that one.
Also, shoutouts to this movement he's about to do here. It looks...
No, he's playing
Alright.
Playing it safe? You're like, yeah, I'm trying to do this in the marathon. Anyways, shoutouts to this movement he did instead, which is what I do.
It's 1 second slow.
That's perfectly fine for DDD 100. You can lose just 4 seconds on lag just from falling back in the water, pretty much.
So when I did that, he kicked the wall to just land again straight away, which is much safer than doing the wall kicks originally. And this has been picked up by a lot of the top players in this game recently because it's so much more convenient than taking a big risk.
Yeah, and this triple jump is really scary.
Nice.
Nice.
And he
Really
makes
good
it.
job.
You need to triple jump at the tip of the ship.
One of the harder
Yeah,
jumps in a run.
You need a pretty decent angle to the side so you actually can land on the platform if you make it over there. You need to delay the dive just a little bit to make it safer because you actually make it further if you delay the dive on a triple
You guys
jump.
ready for the okay? You ready for the okay?
Oh,
Okay!
drop the OK hand.
Here
Thank
we
you.
go.
What do you mean not yet?
It's not over yet.
This
But
star
it
is
was a
actually
star.
rated by so many players as such a very difficult star that most players have an own split just for DDD 100.
Yeah.
They separate us.
When are we using the okay, guys?
Save and continue.
Why not? Everyone else was doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
That
doing
was
it.
the donation. Whenever we grab a star.
Yeah, yeah, and everyone
Okay.
did it.
Noisy's mad.
Yeah, noisy.
I'm fuming.
I'm sorry.
Anyways, here he's going to grab the chest star before getting the submarine, because if he gets the submarine, the Manta will spawn and it will get more lag in here. So he does this first, and then Fire Sea afterwards, which is, again, one of the considerably harder stars in this game.
Nice, that was clean.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of camera movement you do. The camera has a huge variety of angles you can choose. That actually reduces a lot of lag. It's pretty subtle. If you don't run the game, you won't notice it, but it saves a lot of time over the whole run doing the lag reductions with the camera.
If you ever see just the camera facing to the side, especially when swimming or something, that's a big lag reduction.
That last turn for the last chest is kind of hard because it's near blind and you can't see where the chest is. If you turn late, you can get sucked in by the whirlpool or go really close to it, which wastes a lot of time. And if you turn early, you'll just miss the chest.
A good example of just lag reduction when swimming is right up here. You might have already noticed it, but he's going to hold C left before it loads the new area. As he makes it halfway into that subsection, it loads the new area. And this submarine causes a lot of lag. It's gonna lag even though he's not looking at it now.
So we're coming up to Fire Sea, one of the coolest parts of the run.
Yeah,
It's probably the hardest on the run.
he's doing front back
Swag.
shot.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nice.
Damn nice.
Style.
Mashing C left produces some lag here.
All right.
Camera doesn't face around. Shout out.
Good luck.
So, probably a good time to just let him focus on this, because this is a really difficult stage.
It's fine.
Can still make it, actually. He's going for what is known as lava boost early Ellie's, which basically is just
Yeah,
he's going to use the lava to boost up here.
Nice.
Which he got still.
It's not over yet.
But it's not over yet, yeah. Basically, he wants to make what is known as the good ending, which I don't think he can make anymore. But I could be wrong.
He's gonna.
No, just do the jump.
He had a little bit of a sloppy top of the elevator as well.
That
Still
was-
lava boost early Ellie's, which is considerably faster than pretty much anything else you can
Yeah,
do
in
on
order
stage.
to make that last lava boost cycle, it's really hard.
It's
Yeah,
the
it's
most
probably
important
the,
thing.
yeah.
It's the most important thing.
You have the
to-
Hori ready for him?
to make.
Oh yeah, I do.
Most players throw with the Hori just because the analog is really easy to move around. That doesn't mean it makes Mario easier to move around, it just means it's easy to spin. But yeah, this is a little bit more unique than the other Bowser Prize. Usually if you miss the throw, it's gonna lose you 10 seconds, but on this one it loses 15 because he has to do an animation again. And he hits it. It can actually be scary. I'm gonna switch back.
Yeah.
Is that fine? Are you gonna grab it first? Okay.
You know one move?
Okay, now I can.
Quickly.
What?
You know one move?
Oh yeah, we can plug you in.
One sec.
Which one's yours?
Go for it.
Okay.
Sweet. Thank you. Alright, so finishing up easy now. You have time for a quick donation?
I've got another $4.20 donation, this time from Pope Francis, saying, "Bong along to the sing-along song, Ruby Dooby Shamalama Ding Dong, ayy."
Crunch.
Well, that was fast.
That's good enough.
They just saved from the last one.
If he misses one of the rings, every ring after that is annoying. You have to aim for where the tail of the manta is as the ring spawns, rather than the center of the ring. I don't know why they... I guess they just mapped out where the rings spawn and then mapped out the other thing afterwards. It's really annoying if you mess it up, but he did it well.
Yeah, feel free to...
yeah, for more donations are fine. This is a pretty
'cause
slow
the next
section.
2 stars are pretty easy, so understand.
All right, then I've got a $10 donation from Psychonauter, saying LMW at MASH SRL. I've also got a $5 donation from Uncle, which says nothing, thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Psy.
I've got $5 from SB Blue Bob, saying, "Here's 3 quid. Giving my blessing." What the heck is a quid? Giving my
It's slang.
giving my blessing for a good TTC 100. What's TTTT? Yeah. Good luck to all the runners, and thanks to Floppy for the informative commentary.
You just
No
want
worries.
a cheeky brew. The TTT.
The TTT.
$4.20 from Zoom V. I'm tired. Going to bed. Kappa. I've got $10 from Anonymous saying, "Great job this year, everyone. Shoutouts to the runners and everyone who made this event possible. Keep on keeping on."
All right.
So after this next star, we're gonna go to the upstairs section of the run, which means we collected all stars in a lobby in the basement, including the casted secret stars. Usually you split there. And actually it would be kind of cool if you would tell us the time once we touch the door.
We would just know what...
Yeah, what pace we're on, basically.
We'll ask in a second.
Also shoutouts to Blue Bob and Psy and Sode, of course.
I think we're on PB pace.
Probably, yeah. Our practice PB was like
155.
155, yeah.
We did 2 runs.
What happens in practice stays in practice.
Oh yeah, no, we're not gonna reveal. We're not gonna reveal who fucked up Noisy, right?
It's okay.
Let's just say it could have been a 149.
What happens in practice stays in practice.
I'm not saying anything.
All right. So now we're gonna go up.
So if you could tell the time as he touches
Yeah,
the door.
when we touch.
Just for reference. Now?
What's the time?
1:14:38.
Nice.
That's
Okay.
actually the
That's
best way
pretty
to
good.
ask.
That's what we
Yeah.
had so far.
Hey.
Yeah, that's
Pretty
three
good.
3 minutes better than what we had.
That's easy. 143 pace.
Decent time for a marathon.
World record incoming.
So here we're actually doing a little bit of a different route just because,
Preference.
yeah, preference and just giving some of the, maybe a little bit, not necessarily easier, but just splitting up based on what people like to do. Because the Fussiness was way more comfortable doing Wet Dry World and Tiny Huge Island.
That was
Nice
fast.
movement.
I
Really.
Yeah.
forgot,
Shoutouts to Dennis for actually revolutionizing Mario 64 by implementing this strat in actual RTE. So.
I forgot to say D whatever. We'll just be doing TTL.
Oh yeah,
No, no,
TTM.
yeah.
He's doing SL, TTM, DDD, and then of course
He
he
gets
did Fire
rewarded
64.
for doing some more stages, for doing the water stages.
Yeah, they're kind of slow paced, but they obviously still require some skill.
He's also pretty cute.
Oh.
Oh, here's going for the
Oh,
box star.
Nice backup, yeah.
This was the star he initially was going for.
Yeah.
You can tell.
Yeah, so the backup is if you mess up any star, you just go for the box star. It's a quick and easy star to go to. He just messed up a triple jump timing there.
We've got a $5 donation once again from Uncle saying, whoa, it moved. Saying, Kevin, I have a nice box waiting for you next time I visit Sweden. And $6.66 from Cyphus saying, thanks, I like Mario. He doesn't afraid of anything.
Oh, nice backup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That angle was
I thought you were going to
easy.
go for 100 coin.
The backup king.
You can tell Dennis is very happy with his gameplay so far. Feel free to read another donation while he tries for the same star for the third time.
Dude, that was some godlike menuing, but don't go too faster than that.
Yeah, actually, please do save.
Please save.
Feel free, Spike.
Oh, okay. $1.20 from Haim saying, Erica is the cutest.
That's actually one of the trickiest stars of SL right there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, actually, it doesn't look too bad when you see a good player do it. But around the wall he wall kicks, there's just a variety of ways you can actually hit it like an endless wall and fall down. And the backup is decently fast still, but it's just annoying to mess up that star.
And the wall itself, you have to wall kick off, is very
Nice
small.
RNG.
Nice RNG. These coin mechs can be really trolly. Like, I've seen the coins spread around the entire area before. So you
Sometimes
got.
it's like an explosion, you just go everywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice, got the tricky slide jump. And
Oh,
slide in
the-
with the momentum.
The slick slide.
Oh.
In SM64, there's so many little things that no one really notices until you actually try to understand how to speedrun this game. It is really amazing. I mean, I think it is amazing to quote-unquote casuals to watch this run. But I think once you learn to appreciate what the runner is actually doing, it is even more spectacular.
Yeah, there's so many just details everywhere. Just knowing your angles, knowing the camera setup specifically, actually, is a big part of this game.
Yeah.
And reaction to RNG.
Yeah, like a lot of
Especially in this case.
a lot of the stuff in the run looks really easy, but once you try it yourself, it's actually harder than you might think.
Nice.
So he missed one coin inside the eagle, which is kind of annoying, but he did get good coin RNG at the start. He got all 5 coins, so he could miss 1 coin on this route.
The rule of thumb is you can miss 1 coin. If you miss 2 coins, you kill a Goomba in the Igloo. And
Yeah,
if you miss
well,
too many
it
coins, you
depends
kill
on when you
Snowman.
miss the coins, because if you miss them after the igloo, you usually just grab a snowman.
Oh, that's pretty decent as well.
Yeah.
That's
Oh
fine.
my god.
I actually think that
Watch out for
can-
the wall.
Oh,
shit.
God, that was so risky.
If he would
He's
have
like
broken
stone
his
face.
shell before getting the red coins under the platform, he basically would have had to do another star. Because while you can actually grab both red coins without the shell, it is incredibly difficult.
Yeah, I practiced it for a while just to have it for a backup, but I don't know. It's just annoying to mess it up. You do 100 coin plus another star, and then you back up with the red star,
Yeah.
essentially. I think usually people end up doing 100 coin plus bully or something.
Yeah.
That was still pretty okay. No
Yeah.
big mistakes, just some small coin on RNG issues, which
Spin
SL
grips.
is probably the biggest RNG stage in terms of coins. Because PUB 100 is annoying, but generally you have more control of your character in the stage, because this is like a slippery stage.
Feel free to read a quick donation.
Yeah.
I've got $5 from Swinderly. Or Swindery, I'm sorry. For Flippy and your little mistakes. You made French chat days. Thank you, bro. Bisous les Frenchies. Sure.
No problem.
You say it.
Where is it?
That thing. Read that.
For Flippy-O and your little mistakes, you made French shot days. Thank you, bro. Yeah, bisous les franchises.
See, I got it.
Yeah.
Alright, he's gonna miss
Ah.
Beastless here, which isn't too bad.
Shout out to.
The backup is just floating up here and jumping down with a kick. If you ever played the DS version, which I hope you didn't because it's bad, but there's a fence the entire
damn.
spot there, so you actually can't jump in. So the developers pretty much overlooked it.
Because why not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's gonna go for what is known as.
Oh.
Here's gonna go for 100 coin.
Yeah. He was gonna go he was gonna go for a mountain clip.
Yeah, and then log wall kick, but he's trying to back up with 100 coin. That's also one of the reasons for picking the routes you necessarily want to pick in stuff like 120 and stuff. But usually if you mess up, there is always another star you can do. Especially, I'll be doing Rainbow Ride later. There's a lot of backup for missing one of the stars. But yeah, that's annoying. This happens if you're too far right or if you're too high up in general. And that it's just annoying.
Okay.
And this mountain is really laggy as well. Little tricky wall kick there, and he can make it up. And in here, you're gonna see what is known as the see up glitch, because it's a glitch where you see up.
You go for the swag.
It just so usually Mario's
Oh my
forward momentum in
I didn't go for
SM64 is locked.
Yeah.
But by doing what he just did, he unlocks Mario's forward momentum. So, nice, man, you're scary. You have some balls. But yeah, so it gets unlocked, and if you don't cancel the glitch, you would just Mario see like fly off
fly
the
through the slide,
because he
yeah.
gets infinite speed.
Yeah,
I missed one of
basically
those.
it's because of certain steep slopes you can use the see up, and stays in like the animation rather than going into the.
I don't think I've seen that.
Unlike Mario's backwards momentum, which is not capped, you've probably seen something called the backwards long jump where they abuse that. But that's why you have to jump backwards and not forwards.
I mean, I'd be surprised if they hadn't seen it.
Kiss.
I love that strat. Is that what you call it?
I don't know. I don't like it.
It's gonna go around a little bit because there's an invisible wall that you can hit, and you really don't want to get hit by an invisible wall right now. Oh, wow.
That was actually
pretty
He was
close.
aiming for the invisible wall, but he was like, okay, maybe I should not die here, and he aimed up right, which smart choice, I'd say.
Yeah.
Good job, man.
I agree.
Can I just get up?
Here he's going to do mountain clip.
Oh
my god.
Man.
All right, he's gonna do a thing called
No,
mountain.
not
clip.
good.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Not yet. It's not over yet.
And now he's going
There
to
we
go
go.
for. No, what the hell, man? He needs to do.
Oh.
Oh, the first.
Nice. That was
This is-
actually.
But it's not over yet.
It's, not, it's never over.
He's going to do the waterfall star first because.
first Steve.
Oh, how unfortunate.
Forced for him for wall kicks build up speed rather than giving a set speed, so he went too far away from the wall. But the reason you get the waterfall star first in the stage is because once the monkey spawns, it increases lag and the monkey's essentially. Whoa!
All right,
that's a wall.
that was also a first.
Yeah.
That was scary.
Usually, if you get a firstie on there, the first one, you hit the second wall kick no matter what, which is okay if you're ready for it.
I'm loving D's reactions to these things.
Yeah, he
They're
is.
great. He's
man.
like, he's so into it.
I wanna
Imagine
give
if he had face cam all the time.
Oh,
that
dude.
would be the
Yo,
actual dream.
Someone get him a face cam.
We've got a $5 anonymous donation saying, "Don't stream to me or my son ever again." We have another $5 anonymous donation saying, "Someone please set up Kevin with a girlfriend. 10 out of 10, family uncle Windsor."
So
Actually,
he's
my
going to
uncle
back up
told me.
now with box jump,
Nice.
which is not too tricky once you know how the star is done.
The mountain clip's been a battle this run.
Yeah, it's the trick actually isn't very hard at all, but if you mistime the jump, it's just you don't clip through.
Yeah, there's like a black dot on the wall, and a lot of people use that as visual cue.
Yeah, basically Fuzzy lines Mario's nose up with that wall.
He gets it every single time he
Every
practices.
time. Oh my god, dude.
We have a donation from Pope Francis, $6.90. What happens at practice stays at practice. Kappa Pride.
Kappa Bright, man.
Oh. He tried to do a back up with a wall kick there, but ended up messing it up sadly. This is actually kind of sad to see, just because I know Dennis does way better usually.
We have a $10 we have a $10 donation from Twitch saying, "Hello, this is an automated message. We are currently having issues with the emote Franker Z.
Yeah,
Please make
let's
sure
go.
Franker Z is working for you in chat. Thank you for your cooperation."
A classic.
Shout outs to the
Frank
best
Z.
emote.
Actually on that I want to mention D Whatever has the best.
Yeah, he has the best
He
PD
has the
here.
best personal best on this couch, so he's a very experienced and very well played. You should definitely check out his stream.
It's just sad. This is
No,
really
you
easy
should
to
go
mess
on.
up.
Painful for him.
Come on.
Cassian is
Don't
fine.
be hard on yourself.
Once you get frustrated, it just becomes easy
Yeah.
to mess up.
Also, to be fair, he's doing the most stars in the run, so I think
Yeah.
it's fair to fuck up 1 star. Like, don't retard him.
So that's D's final star.
Yeah,
We
this
have
is
a-
the final star for D.
We have a $10 donation from Fluff saying, "Shoutouts to Sonic the Hedgehog cosplayers for being the optimal meme. Cash money, desu." And a $1 donation from Ted Mosby. "Hey kids, I will tell you the story of how I met your mother."
Oh, wow.
Okay, here he's going to do what is known as monkey glitch.
Nice.
He stores the text of the monkey by saying yes while he falls down from the mountain as well. By ground
Nice.
pounding above his butt, yeah, it's good. It zips down and like pretty much just skips some of the flag. Usually goes around on the mountain. I'll trigger it free. So now D is done with his segment after ground pounding the star in a second.
All right, get ready for the... Give it up for D whatever, everyone. Also, get ready for the Kappa Pride.
Oh my.
It's too cute.
I like D's reaction to that.
Oh my god.
So now Fuzzy's going to be doing THI and then what
I
rival?
wasn't ready for that.
You're never ready for me. You may know this star from a Caleb Hart video.
Yeah.
Basically, if you fall down here, you're kind of screwed.
Yeah, you also have to wait initially for the first piranha to come out of the grass. Actually, all of them you have to wait for, but you usually move towards them after the first one, so you don't really see the waiting. But that's why I stood still for a while.
Drogi, you're Mike now. How are you feeling? How are you feeling?
Yo.
I'm feeling fine so far.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think of your CCM thing?
Well, it kind of annoys me because it went way better in practice, but whatever.
We don't talk about practice here.
Fuzzy will make this up.
Oh yeah, he will.
I think he's going to start with Wiggly Clip. Yeah, basically named.
Oh.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
he's
isn't-
actually doing Optimal Moon for
Yeah,
the Box Star instead.
exactly.
Which is even better. Good job, man.
That's usually not an RTA strat. That is usually only done in tasks. So
He went a bit too far left and clipped out of he clipped inbounds rather. He was out of bounds. But it's just named Wiggly Clip due to the clip being used for Wiggler. SM64 community never really been too good at names. But you can read a donation while we're just doing this again.
Yes, I've got a $20 donation from Anti-Hype Machine. Spike Vegeta, if you're reading this, know that I love you and always will, baby. You are a beautiful man and a beautiful person. I really and truly am in love with you. Please believe in life and in love and trust in yourself and in your friends and trust in God. Spike, you're a special person with a wonderful gift. Please keep running and going to marathons. Please keep helping people be happy. But most of all, Spike Vegeta, please keep smiling.
Shout-outs to Spike Vegeta.
yeah, actually, Spike Vegeta bought me 10 chicken wings like 3 days ago at Max Burger. He's a pretty decent person.
Yeah, shoutouts. I think he's going to do 100 core now, right? No? Okay. I was wrong.
Again?
He's doing secrets now instead. This star is pretty short, but also kind of tricky at the same time. He's gonna get the basic movement down for the first part. Now he just needs to get the clip here, which he gets. It doesn't look too difficult, maybe, if you just see it done well, but practice in this star, it takes forever to learn well.
Basically, how these clips.
Very nice.
Yeah. Basically, how the clips into the mountain work is you gotta have a lot of speed. You want to keep Mario's high speed, and then you kind of dive, and the mountain walls tend to be not so solid.
Yeah.
And so you just abuse Mario's speed.
Yeah. Something I didn't really explain earlier about the clipping thing is that once you see people hit the water, they always zip to the top, and that's just a mechanic made in SM64, which is why he went to the top there and why he went to the top inside of the regular clip, etc. And same for TTO. That's just a mechanic they made in the game, because why would people ever access the water from the side? Right?
Yeah.
So this is 100 coin. He starts out with a few coins on the first, like a small version, and now he's going for the big one. bad RNG. But,
well, basically he's gonna see him ground pounding every single big Goomba, because if you do not ground pound him, they will only spawn a yellow coin, which will only give you 1, and the blue coins are worth of 5.
Yeah.
So it might look slow, but that's the only way to get the blue coins.
Yeah, it's just worth it in every aspect.
Oh yeah.
There's just not really much more possibilities of getting coins on this island besides the blue coins from the actual Goombas. Oh, the fly guy just went into his own.
This star has another big RNG kind of star. Especially this area can, as we just saw, be really messy.
Especially if too many coins fall in the water. He only had 1 stay in there, but you can have, if 3 coins fall in the water, you have to go in the water.
Yeah.
It's just how it works. And that's slow, obviously. Here you can slide down and ground pound underneath him, because if you hit the Goombas with a non-lethal attack, they usually just bounce into the air. This cave is really scary. If he dies, it can be a lot of time loss, but he's, in his own words, doing bitch strats, which, I mean, I'm fine with that as long as he doesn't die. It doesn't lose much time. And yeah, that's
nice.
the
Okay, good. Dying there is probably one of the biggest time losses you can have on a single death.
There you go. That's good. Fuzzy's complaining to me, by the way. Go for some donations if you want to.
Yes, we have a $1 donation from Wild Blue. Greetings from Boganland. I love seeing my favorite childhood game be destroyed in seconds. The piano really scared me as a kid. Retweet if you agree. Can I get some hype?
Hype!
Also,
Hype.
shoutouts to my favorite SM64 runners, Roberabur, Najee Taleh, Peter Ford, and Brandon Scott Hill. XD, Kappa Pride, Stone Lightning.
Those are definitely, I would say, some of the biggest up-and-coming runners. So look out for them.
Yeah. Good way to name it.
So usually people used to do the Koopa race the intended way, but it's a little bit faster to use the shell. And again, he rubber bands as soon as you finish. You see him going really fast in the background now, while Fuzzy's having fun with the Goomba. And it just saves a couple extra frames, essentially. Not a huge deal.
I think Wooded Sama still doesn't use the shell.
I wouldn't be super surprised.
Yeah, me neither.
Thanks for telling me, though.
No problem.
So he's done with THI now, which means he's heading to Wet Dry World. Actually, one of my favorite stages in the speedrun. It's depending on what like height you enter this level. By the way, the water level increases by default. So he's going to be entering the bottom level at 4 of the times, and then medium once and high at other time. And he's going to go for triple on wall kick here, and it's gonna. I was gonna make it, but he was just a tad bit too far right.
That's just a really difficult trick.
Yeah.
It saves.
Oh, it saves like 3-4 seconds.
Yeah.
It depends on how well you do it. Usually it's like 3. Like even Benny misses that. I can still make it up. Yeah. Don't worry. He's got the angle. He's set.
Okay, yeah, that's what that was the safer play. Yeah,
that was just swag. He actually intended to do this. He told me before that.
Got a $25 anonymous donation. Guys, all of ESA, everyone watching, do your donations now and give some kid or kids a better future. We are lucky who can watch this. Think of all the kids who can't because of poverty, illness. Just do it. By the way, Kevin, big box waiting for you when I'm back.
It's my
Uncle Dolan 2K2.
It's my uncle, he keeps donating.
Dude, what's in that box, Noisy?
It's not a box, it's a punch in Swedish.
Oh!
Big punch.
Wow.
Is that an abusive relationship?
It's a meme.
Alright, so this can be scary, but the way Fuzzy did it should be no problem. Basically, if you fall down here, you could result in, again, the sound glitch as we mentioned earlier, but he's safe.
So after this stage, we'll switch to the last player to my left, Flippio. He'll do the part we call the Tippy, which basically is the Cloud stage, TikTok Clock, Rainbow Ride, and Bowser in the Sky. Some people consider that to be the hardest segment of the run, but partly also because it's at the very end, so you can't kind of tend to get nervous, obviously.
No problem, man.
And also, falling off the Cloud Stage makes you respawn outside of the castle, so that's something you really want to avoid.
Of the game there. Alright, Fuzzy going for 100 coin now, because he said here we go, so I'm assuming he's tapped into his inner Mario.
It's one with Mario now.
A little bit too low for wall kick. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, this star is not cycle based really, so messing up is not that bad.
Every time you see one of those amps going around, it's 100% RNG. So, I mean, they always do the same spinning, but where they are, it's RNG. He's going to be entered in town now, so you can do one donation if you want meanwhile, because he's going to be swimming for a little while. Or you can not do a donation and you can just talk about the game. So in the town, he's just going to be grabbing the rest of the stars. In 70 star, you do 100 coin plus secrets, because swimming to the town takes a while. But since you need the coin star in 120 no matter what, it's faster to actually go down and get the red coins in here. It's about 4 or 5 seconds faster. You can just side flip up there and just grab. And Fuzzy does some weird strat here, I don't know, I can't explain it. I don't know why.
Yeah, he usually ledge grabs and
well, you usually like do a side flip and that breaks the box,
yeah.
and the double jump wall kick, go around.
Nice.
Daring. That works.
Yeah, oh, it's perfectly fine. So he's going to attempt, I guess just call it, I don't know what the
Don't
glitch is
say
actually
upward.
No,
Oh.
okay, he...
Aw.
If you grab the star and jump high, you'll clip onto the ledge above you. It's just like a thing with the stars where they put you on the nearest surface. He kind of messed it up, but it's not a huge time loss. So he's going to do the swimming into the town for the Vanish Cap star, which is a long star with not too much movement, but it's okay.
If you have any donations, go for like at least 2 of them.
This is a long one.
Yes, we have a $5 donation from Sir Waffles III. It's nice to see all of the donations. Been meaning to speedrun SM64 myself, so I'm taking notes. Can't take notes on mess-ups, Kappa.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough on this one.
And a $1.07 donation from Feels the Burn. A huge thank you to all involved in this charity event. I want to give a warm thank you to the runners for their preparation and commitment to being amazing. A special thank you to Miyamoto and the Nintendo team for bringing us this wonderful game.
Nice. Alright, so what you saw him just do and what we have him doing throughout the whole run whenever we need to either grab a wing cap or a vanish cap is you want to grab the cap in the air, because if you just stand on the ground and the cap falls onto you, Mario's gonna do this animation where he puts it on his head and it's really slow and it doesn't even look funny, so there's no reason to see it.
Just a little note before I do my segment, because this is Noisy's Fuzziness last start. In terms of the learning part in the last donation comment, if you want to learn this game, I highly recommend checking out our Discord. It's found in the resources on the SM64 on speedrun.com and stats for help.
Alright, give it up for Fuzziness, everyone. Okay hand, yeah, okay hand.
Wasn't too bad.
Alright, and good luck, Flippy.
Good luck, Flippy.
The rest of the run.
I'm pretty happy with that. Just like a few mistakes.
Yeah, this is the cloud stage I've been talking about.
Oof.
Basically,
That's scary.
By holding A on the dive roll out, you actually
like
further. Like you stay long in the air than you would usually do.
Yeah, same mechanic as in BOB 100 on the shell. Holding A will make you float a little bit.
Flippy did not want to do this simply.
Yeah, as I said, falling down here is kind of bad because it respawn outside the castle for some reason.
To punish you.
Yeah, I guess.
gonna land on the cloud. Nah.
There are a bunch of cap refills you could get, but you can actually just use the first one you get if you're kind of fast. It's not even that close.
Oof.
Oh.
It's okay. It doesn't waste that much time, so you
Yeah,
can
it's
turn
gonna
around
get
anyway.
on the way back. Yeah.
Also, this boat is a weird hitbox, and you sometimes think that you're flying like under it, but you actually can't grab it.
Oh man.
Okay, he's probably needs to get back to the cannon and shoot himself up. Otherwise, he won't get enough height.
There is a backup strat where you can triple jump off a box and reach that coin, but it's very hard. And it takes a bit to set up anyway, so this is fine.
Oh yeah, this is not bad at all.
There we go.
Flippy to a great start here. It's so good.
Oh yeah, we're all good friends. Like, we're not making fun of each other if that ever comes across to anyone. It's all in good sport. We have been having fun the whole week, practicing, helping each other with the game. And that's kind of what we were going for with this relay anyways, just to show off, because this game has been shown so many times. I mean, probably like everyone who's watched the speedrun seen this game. We just wanted to show off the community a little bit and the friendship that has been growing between everyone, especially me and him, but I don't need to mention that. Oh my god. Oh my god. D-Whatever is a savage.
But you should touch Benny for good luck.
Yeah, touch Benny.
There we go.
Some hot Benny Love in action going on. Had to be said.
That's actually not a big time loss at all, though. It looked worse than it was.
At least it was the beginning.
Yeah.
TTC 100 being probably one of the most technical stars in the game.
Oh, definitely. Also, another thing is this stage is plagued with invisible walls for some reason. There's like a lot of them, and you can hit them without, even if you try to prevent them, you just hit them and then you fall down, and it's really frustrating. It's happened to a lot of runners before. So I hope Blue Bob would look away, please. Flippy got it.
This is definitely one of the most fun stars to watch in the game.
Oh, you might be fine. Yeah, he's fine.
Oh.
I mean, yeah.
Ouch. Oh, risky.
Oh, the risky. I like it.
I'm not going down like that.
He's talking to you, Fuzzy.
It's gonna keep talking, man. Let's go, Flippy. Some cool movement here.
Oh yeah, TDC is a fun stage to look at.
Nice. You avoided visible.
Oh, wow.
Oh my goodness.
That was calculated.
Oh, no.
I don't even know why we... It's all good. Yeah, it's all good.
Flippy is making us... He's making us clench right now.
Everybody cop?
Cop?
Oh, okay.
Alright, so the reason why he turned the camera there is because after you get the star, if you turn the camera... Wow, that was crazy.
That was one of these weird invisible walls I was talking about. There's nothing you can do. You can't wall kick. You just kind of like go against them and you fall down.
Yeah, I was going to say the reason why he turns the camera for the star is because after the star, he turns the camera back and it gives him a completely straight angle to get the wall kick. The Hori? What one? Black one? Okay. I got you.
Make sure you unblock the right cable. There's two yellow ones.
Mine's my controller.
Oh.
Scary moments. The time's moving now as well. So
Oh yeah. Oh. Depending on what time you enter the stage, there are different patterns on the objects moving. He purposely chose this cycle to do the movement he did in the beginning, the triple jump to get up. Yeah, he'll go for that 2 or 3 more times. There's only a few stars in this where you want or where you need the time to be stopped. So all the objects will not move if you enter in the full hour. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. This only works with this specific cycle of the objects moving. Nice.
A jump dive can be scary if you get a bad a bad angle or bad speed. You can fall off there and lose a lot of time. But when you get it, it looks good.
If you want, you can go for a quick donation.
Yes, sir. I got a $3 donation from Will Smith. Says, now this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down. I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there, and I'll tell you how I became the Prince of ESA. Spike is the true hero. Thank you, Will Smith. We'll talk later.
Yeah. Shout out to Bubbles of Fuego. Low-key taking pictures of us.
You can fit in another donation. It's just getting all the red coins.
Yes, we just have 2 anonymous donations, one of $5 and one of $5.69.
Flippy's looking at me with the face that D whatever gave me a second ago. The exact face that D whatever had. He's like, man. Oh my god.
He made it.
He was just trolling you guys. He actually needs the way anyway.
Yeah. So what he tried to do is he was trying to go for a first frame wall kick, which we already said gives him more speed than usual. Because, so you have 4 frames basically that you wall kick, or that you can wall kick, and the second to 4th frame would not have given him enough height to reach the next platform. That's why he fell down, because he...
Oh, so that's one of the new strats. It's really difficult. First hit? Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, nice. I knew you wanted it. I could sense it. Like, just TTC needed something special to end it. All right.
TikTok clock's over. He's gonna get a Toad Star, then Rainbow Ride, and then we'll finish it off with Bowser in the Sky.
In Marvel terms, he's gonna take you for a ride. I apologize.
No, it's good. It's good, man. It's good.
I had to say it. It can mean multiple things.
He's right now going for Lecky to bounce, but with a really specific movement you can actually lure the Lecky to a certain spot where you can bounce off of him to get onto the snow.
He went for the movement that saves like half a second
Yeah.
at most. This is like, ugh. You can basically clip that corner there and get a triple jump, but if your angle is slightly off or you don't have enough speed, you won't be able to get the double jump.
Yeah, all of the tippy stages are pretty punishing when it comes to mistakes because they're all way more openly built. So there's way more ground to just fall into your death than in the earlier stages of the game. Okay, it's not that big of a deal. He's probably gonna back it up with red points. Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Let's go, Flippy.
Oh yeah, he can do that.
It's okay, it's hard being the last runner.
It is. Actually, shout out to him for taking that burden on himself. He was the one claiming the tippy, so we others didn't have to do it.
It's also pretty late here in Sweden.
Oh yeah, that's like 5 a.m.
I'll check.
Oh, wow, that's yeah.
It's 20 past 6, boys.
20 past 6. I think our one was originally set for 10.
Yeah, 10 p.m.
Yeah, when's breakfast?
We can actually make breakfast after this.
Now we gotta do a exhibition after.
Then breakfast.
3rd time's the charm. Oh, again.
Just
That is actually kind of unlucky. For that to happen, the lucky has to be in a very specific spot. Usually, that doesn't really happen that often. I don't really see it.
Hi, I'm just checking with the incentive station donations. Does the stream know about the incentive being met?
Yes, absolutely. We informed them about that before the run. Just to remind those pardon me, to remind those who don't know, we had a donation incentive for Super Mario 64 glitch exhibition straight after this run, and that has been met. So you will be seeing that straight afterwards.
It's got some really funny stuff.
Looking forward to it. We have 2 quick donations here now if you have time.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, we have $5 from Sean Connery, who says, "You're the man now, dog." And $6.69 from Wormreel, saying, "This is dedicated to my dad." Pardon me. This is dedicated to my dad, Lubricant.
Oh, we finally cooperated.
Oh,
I think.
yeah, he's fine.
Yeah, you can miss some coins and just get some backup ones later.
Yeah.
So he still makes the cycle very close though. Nice backup, Flippy. That's good. He's really feeling it.
Oh, yeah, he is.
Nice.
Oh, nice catch.
So that Lakitu could be a trouble, and the coins usually scatter everywhere.
So you think you do the red coins now with the 100 coins, but it's actually the star.
The worst
that is
star in the
very
game.
notorious, yeah, because you have to go on a 2-minute carpet ride.
It's okay, we can skip it now.
Oh, well, wait, has Chrism figured it out?
What about Snowman?
Oh, yeah. Last time this was a marathon, I think.
Shouts to Snowman.
Yeah, it wasn't a works.
A lot of people have done it with save states, but no one's done it one go.
There's no way.
I think
crazy.
this jump is pretty cool. I always liked it.
It's always scary when you first learn it.
Right, so actually this would probably be the best time for donations.
Just spam your donations.
Yeah,
if you
spam
have
your
any.
donations now.
Fire them at us.
I have got a $50 donation from Pack. Huge shoutouts to everyone who put this event together. It was a blast hanging out with friends new and old, watching the runs done live, and of course, Spike Vegeta. I'm honored to have had the opportunity to have been involved with the hosting and the website for the event, and I'm already looking forward to ESA 2017. Cheers, guys.
We love you, Pack.
Yeah, we love you, Pack. We actually, There's actually a strat where you can look at the sky in a specific way and you save a frame, so technically we lost a frame. Just wanted to point it out.
We also got $3.33 from Harem Youth. Sure. Thanks for donating this money to such a great charity. And thank you for playing so vigorously and with such speed. We know it is what Harambe would have wanted. Shoutouts Harambe. I don't know. Shoutouts to Harambe. We miss you, big guy.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
And finally, $5.
Woo!
Yay, got it. And $5 from Jess Barnes. I just made a PayPal to donate, and here's $5 Renio for the Save the Frame segment coming up. Skal! Huge shout-outs to all the ESA and Spike and the other Craigasm voice guys. Kappa Pride.
Oh yeah, Kappa Pride.
Go one mesh, kiss him.
Not again.
D is like, no, please, not again.
Dude, $69, I'll kiss him again. Let's go.
It's such a crazy stage in general when you think about how you gotta do the wall kicks at the beginning of the stage on a moving platform. Just the whole idea of Rain Bright is crazy.
I mean, technically it's 32 more attempts.
It's okay, you got loads of lives.
We
It's
should
all good.
be fine.
We built them up for you, dude.
Wow,
I'm sorry.
Noisy.
I'm sorry.
That's brutal. Dude, sharing is caring, right?
Alright, he's gonna back the star up with Tricky Try.
With a death?
Oh yeah, no, yeah, the live thing.
He brings a good point.
Yeah.
You know, what happens in practice stays in practice, you know?
This is in practice, Flippy.
Oh my
nice.
god.
That's usually not how we do it, but it ended up working, so we're all
It was
good.
some weird movement at the beginning, so he did really
Yeah.
have the balls to jump to the swing.
Speed Towel comes out.
Dude.
Flippy just gives me this face every time he looks at me.
So 2 stars left in Rainbow, right? Then you have
Oh, that
119.
sucks. Just barely not enough high end speed to make it.
Spike, you got any dank memes?
AKA donations.
What's your favorite meme, Mash?
There's so many of them. I like the OK hand, obviously.
there's
Good
one. Let's get one for this star right here.
Yeah, actually, as soon as he collects a star, I want to see an OK hand. What's your favorite meme, Spike?
This star.
Damn.
This star, wow.
Can I say mine?
Yeah, sure, go for it.
I hope my body can take it.
Oh! I hope your body took that, man.
It took it.
Oh, scary stuff.
Here come that boy.
Only noobs shoot for the pole. All right, let's
Shoutouts
go.
to my
Okay,
boy.
hand. Nice.
Yeah!
Lit. Oh, that's gonna be fun.
I'm looking forward to the glitch exhibition after. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to blow your mind.
Evo mind blown.
Oh, going for the style. Ah, it's fine now.
So what he did there, you ran against the wall to build up. Nice.
You got the back up.
To build up speed.
The backup star.
Long jump using that. All right.
Alright, if you got any donations, you can take him now while he's on his way to the final stage of the game.
Yeah, one more.
No new donations, but I'd like to just once again give one final big shout outs to all of you guys for $31,452.11 donated.
Yo, thanks so much, guys.
Get some hype!
Oh, he's going for the swag. Let's see if he gets it.
No.
See if he gets it.
He's already
Couple more
losing track.
tries. Couple more. Oh, whoa, yeah.
He had some speed.
Yeah, it counts.
Yeah, that counts.
Yeah, that counts. All right, final stage of the game. Kind of technical. You got to collect all the red coins because we need all 120 stars.
Also, the elevators are based on cycles.
Oh. It's rough. Sorry, 29 more, dude.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I'm joking.
Yeah, of course you are.
So the backup here is you will kick the box, or you can backflip and do a ground pound.
But that's slower.
Yeah, but it's easier. So it's gonna be quite a scary stage, like jumping there into the air.
Oh, that was
The
weird.
butt slide. That was very weird. So Flippy's gonna go for a cool strat here. And this was also quite recently introduced, but it was known about.
Try to skip the flame.
It's a pretty precise side flip to get
Very
that.
precise. It's not very precise at all, according to Flippy.
Okay. Easy
like-
every time.
Easy every time.
The poles are designed really well in this game. Oh, this is Siglema Goomba. Not today.
Oh, you got the breeze cancel. Nice.
Yeah, dude, I would know.
Yeah, you invented it.
The meme.
I think I found something.
Oh, nice.
He's not gonna do the fuzziness that you said.
All right, that was the 120 stars, guys. Okay, hands. Okay, hands. Okay, but he's gonna fight the final Bowser. Will he make it?
Is Pac doing the final throw? No? Okay.
Let's go, Flippy. Perfect throws.
We're gonna pray to our throw god over here.
That's one.
Oh. Sick angle, bro. Still got the same throw position. Am I hit?
That's
Yeah.
two.
Just barely.
Wow, I thought the crowd would.
Pray to him.
Pray to him, pray
Praise
to him.
him.
He's right behind you. He's watching you.
And oh, that was.
He lost his speed somehow.
Yeah.
What?
Oh.
That was robbery. Wow, nice
What?
hitbox. Yeah, Bowser's hitbox is huge, and that's it.
And that's a fair throw.
And time on the start.
It's not over yet.
Ready?
It's not over yet.
It's not
Don't
over
die.
yet, guys.
Don't
You got,
die.
you got 29
Yeah,
lives.
come on, come on, it's not
It's all
over yet.
good. Oh god.
Time! Time! What's the
go.
time?
What's
What's
the
the
time?
what's the time? What's the time? What's the time?
2 hours and 38 seconds.
Oh no! Oh, I mean, yeah, good job.
Considering
All
it's
right.
a marathon, it's decent.
Yeah, it's a decent time for a marathon.
Yeah, big shout
Yeah,
outs to the
come on,
entire
give us-
SM64 crew
Give us the
here.
fist bumps. Yeah, let's go. I love you all, man. Yeah, here. Give you get a fist bump. You get a. Okay.
Come here, dude.
You get a fist bump.
In the middle of Power Rangers style. But yeah, we're going to be doing a glitch exhibition.
Who do we
after this.
blame for not getting sub 2?
He's Mafia.
He's Mafia. Oh,
He's literally
gosh.
Mafia right now.
Shout out to my Mafia buddies in the
It's
crowd.
okay, Flippy. It's hard.
Nice.
Dude. It's
Mafia
hard.
at ESA is lit.
Is this your first marathon run, Flippy? Apart from Mario Kart? Like Mario 64? Oh, my bad. Oh yeah, I need my controller. See, we'll be doing a glitch exhibition now. I need to get my phone out. Give me a sec.
Real quick, while you're doing that, we got a couple of donations here. I got $1.18 from Jasparns. This is the rest of my donations since this is the second time I'm donating through PayPal. Can we have Kappa Gold check in chat?
Kappa Gold check.
And we got a $10 donation from Fluff saying, "This is for my boy Harambe. I want you more than you. Pardon me. I want you more than need you. And I need you for all time. R.I.P."
And a $120 donation
Oh,
from
nice.
Pomeron.
One for each star. That's pretty clever.
You gathered the 120 shiny things, so I'll give you 120 of mine. Gonna miss ESA.
All right. So I got my phone out. It's got every single glitch we're going to do. We're going to go through them. We've also routed it. So no waste
Oh
of
wow.
much time.
Okay. Yeah. Hey.
Yeah, so you're going to see a lot of things you
me that
haven't
one.
seen before. The whole point of this exhibition is we're going to show you things you would never see in runs, but we'll show you a lot of crazy stuff that is even hard to find on YouTube. So it's going to be a good fun around 30 minutes of glitches.
Just throw it back, boy.
Oh wow. We got Neon Cat over there.
Throw him out.
Shout out to Fluff.
Are we watching
Throw
the
him out.
credits or should we go to the glitch exhibition?
Give me the green.
Oh, the green one. Okay, we can try. Oh.
It's gone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Like.
So now, get ready for some glitches. And the chat's going to love one of my ones. So you'll definitely get some spam going.
Wait, this was a meme last year. Wait. What? Is it dead? Did it die?
We're gonna
Oh wow.
we're gonna cut it in half again.
I think it's broken.
Kill the animals. Just stop it.
Hello.
Alrighty. Yep. We don't need a timer. We can just go. Yeah. So
Yeah, you don't want mine?
120 star file. And we're good to go.
Hey,
Hey.
Hey.
I'm proud of myself. Just want to put that out there.
It's okay.
Get it going.
All right.
So,
So
we
firstly, we're gonna
just
do
made like a small list. So we'll first of all just try something.
Yeah. So if we get this is cool. We're just gonna try like once or twice.
Oh, we're using a Game Shark just to have save state and stuff to make this easier to show.
So this is a very precise trick. Oh, we try it like 2 or 3 times and then move on. No, he didn't get it. But basically, you can actually get to the top of the castle using this.
Nah, whatever.
All right, we're gonna leave it. You tried to do the swag entry. You tried. It doesn't matter.
If
All
you
right.
hit the slow bit at a very
So
precise
now we're gonna
point,
do the castle bomb.
do that.
So you can actually like get enough speed and jump onto the roof. It's pretty crazy. So this is a classic, but save state by the way. Do you save state?
It doesn't.
Oh, I've never seen an edge grab there. All right, so you've probably seen this one, especially if you watch Siglemic stream in the past. There you go. So that's a soft lock, but
We
yeah,
have save states and
We have
stuff.
sa-
we
like
have save states, so we're not gonna cry about
Pretty
that.
cool though. He actually, I think I've seen him get unstuck after 45 minutes once.
So this is a cool Dark World entry not a lot of people know about as well. You can actually just instantly go into Dark World.
Hold
Oh,
on.
you didn't get it? Oh, wrong button.
Stop the initial movement.
That's fine.
But it's essentially usually you wait for the doors to open. But if you
There you
angle
go.
yourself
Yeah.
proper,
Okay.
you sip directly.
So now we're gonna go to CCM. And we're gonna do the full through. The
This
pixel.
is a IL strat. It's not used in RTA because it saves about 2.5 seconds, and it's stupid.
It's awesome.
No.
Dude, I love this strat. This should be the
Sockballer
future.
was actually looking for a setup for this right after he found
but he
Catalyst,
didn't find
but he
any.
didn't find any. Because it's stupid.
It's too precise. It's pixel perfect.
Just using save states to make these.
So this might look like he's doing something stupid, but he's actually moving a pixel at a time.
Yes, there's a little misalignment on these edges, and there's one pixel that Mario can fall through.
He's very close. So he's safe staying because if he messes up, he can just go back to the close position.
It's like right here.
It should be. It's
It
very
is
close.
pixel perfect.
Yeah, it's pixel perfect, so he basically has to move the stick one frame. He's very, very close. There we go. Oh, he didn't fall through. Ah.
You're on it.
What the hell?
The save state is on it.
It's taking a bit.
It shouldn't be this hard.
With save states.
Maybe my angle is off or something.
It's just fun to see. It's in the task as well.
Yeah, it's essentially just you clip through this ground. I'll try to do it a few more times here.
Yeah.
But you need zero momentum. You need to be standing completely still as you fall. And I don't know, I'm messing it up now.
You can do it. We'll move on like 30 seconds?
Yeah,
I
sure.
guess?
Yeah.
That's
Let's
fine.
go for more.
You can do it.
I think there's someone who actually, like Toadfan or something, who actually did this and runs. I don't know why.
Ah.
It's like right here.
Can I try in a sec?
No.
No? Okay. This is my turn.
Dude, it's
right
it's
there.
like clipping, but it just won't do it.
Maybe the angle bad or
Yeah.
something?
It's supposed to just clip right through.
We can just move on.
Yeah, let's
That's fine. Basically, you just fall through the floor and you can get the Walk Kiss Will Work star.
Were you doing something else?
So I'm doing, you do hand in hand first and I'll do the other one after.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Actually.
So we're going to do a glitch first and I'm going to show you a meme, I guess. So the chat better be ready for it. As soon as you see what it is, please feel free to type in chat what you think it is.
For his meme, not the hand clutch.
Not this one. This one's just a cool looking thing. Okay. So basically what it's doing.
To wait for the next wing cap to spawn before anything happens.
Yeah. And you'll see what it does. It's pretty obvious. First try? Yeah, first try. Nice. So now he has a hat in his hand and he can fly around with it.
Yeah, this is actually useful for some other glitches, but not really something RTA glitch-wise. But it just looks really cool. Once the wing cap runs out, the wings just disappear, but it still has the cap.
So now I'm going to show you something really funny. Instead, we got the music stuck.
Yeah.
It's okay, it doesn't matter.
It's just a Game Shark.
We like this music.
For those interested, Game Shark's like really good for practicing this game, by the way. Which is why nearly every player has a nice first try.
I've done it too much.
Yeah,
Alright, so now I'm holding an invisible item.
Yeah, he's basically holding a clone of the Bob-omb, and it changes depending on certain...
So we're going to go for a little trip around the map, and there's a reason why. And chat better be ready for this. I can also spawn bubbles in my hand, and explosions, and stars, but we're not going to do that right now. We're going to do something meme in the chat. Because I love you guys, and I want to make you guys laugh. Get up here. Nice. Alright, we're good. This should work. Oh, man. Okay, I have to load this. I should have saved state. Okay, I gotta do that walk in. I apologize.
First try, though?
Frame perfect every time.
You essentially grab the bomb as it's already gone, but...
I might have to reset the level, because it's not despawning. We'll see.
I think it just despawned when you got out of here.
This one doesn't, I think.
Maybe not actually. Start select.
I'll just restart, it's fine. My bad. For some reason it wasn't despawning the bomb like it's meant to. Probably save states. It's fine. This won't take too long. We don't need it.
Fine. We got it, this.
There you go.
There we go.
Okay,
We should save
state. We should be using that. Because these things are really picky, and if you get hit, I lose it, so...
Remember to like save state along the way.
You know what, I'll show something as well while I'm on the way. Let's see if I get the bubble in my hand. Nope. Alright, let's get some stars. No? Am I holding it? I can't see it on this TV.
You are holding.
Am I holding the star?
No.
Like a tiny star?
Yeah, the way this works is it loads new objects around you, and like, depending on what kind of objects, you can actually make them stuck in the air permanently.
Okay, we got this now.
Yeah, but in this case, he's just going to go for a kind of a particle that, you'll see, it's gonna be...
Alright, what is this, guys? Is it a Dorito?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, okay, let's move on. Alright, so we got some GLB shenanigans coming up.
Yeah, like Mesh just said, by the way, this was kind of on a whim. We haven't had a lot of time to practice this, so we just kind of trying to show off the best we can.
You can actually do lots more with that glitch I was doing. You can spawn Goombas, you can make the Goomba Bridge, the famous YouTube video, but I wanted to spawn a Dorito because I thought it was funny.
The frog.
Okay, so we're just going to show off.
But just so like some mechanic real quick, it's really silly.
Basically, if you go in between neutral and up every frame, or in between
you
the
can
frames,
basically
you can climb things like this. This is actually going very excellent.
Okay, that's just a good example.
It was more just to show it on the way, because it's really hard to do that perfect.
But now we're going to show you a crazy glitch. I'm not going to say much about it. I just want you to see it and experience it.
Yeah, with what you just saw on the pillar, cannonless is actually possible in this stage. Like, you don't have to use the cannon, but
Like
you
the
have to use that
task
thing.
uses this
Alright, here we
frame
go.
walking, as it's called, to get the star.
Get the bubble.
Yeah.
And save state.
I'll try to get stuck in here, and you'll see some funny shit.
So similar to what he did before, he's going to do a clip here. I didn't know about this till today. Oh, that was so fast. Alright, this went well. I hope.
Yeah, don't worry.
Okay, we're
There's
good.
an invisible wall like around me all the way up. Well, he's actually stuck in the wrong place. I don't think I've seen that before.
Yeah, I thought that was it.
Me too.
No?
We were all wrong.
Okay. It's kind of picky, clipping this wall. Oh, there we go. That's a clean clip. Alright, so this is kind of weird, and as you can see, we're slowly getting out the ship more and more, and we can actually get outside of it.
Yeah, we can. The main problem with this is, as you'll see in a second, right now we're just
So now we're out of
hovering over
bounds.
above the ship. It's kind of fun. Shout outs to Shadow Miles, the god himself who found this. You should look up his lotioning video if you are bored. So
That's lewd, dude.
the reason why I'm not really moving anywhere is because there's invisible walls all around me. So even if I jump into the air, I don't make it anywhere. So you see, sometimes you just can't jump up.
So now we're gonna go to Wumps. Just give me it for 1 sec. Cool. So we're using the switcher like I said earlier, and it makes switching between us so much easier.
Yeah, it's good for something like this. Also really good for throws.
So now you're gonna see 3 different kind of fun stuff.
Yeah, first he's gonna start off showing off kind of the wonky mechanics of
Edges,
slope area
fences.
edges in the game.
Oh, excuse me.
Something maybe even casuals have played around with, but it can look pretty fun.
I'm a casual. I'm a filthy casual. Alright, can you please stop hugging the wall? Okay. Alright, so this thing right here does some very interesting things. Wait, I want to get the spin. The spin is great. Oh, here we go. So this one's pretty good. I love this. Is one of my favorite things in the game. And I'll pass it to you. You can do the 9 punch and stuff.
So, Drogi told me about a setup that, I don't know, I think I haven't been more mad about anything in my entire life than this.
But it's a decent
It's
backup
called
in
the 9 punch
runs.
setup. You do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You see right twice, and you just glitchy wall kick.
Oh, he didn't get the right one.
No, I must have messed up the angle. I'll try it again.
Do one more
It's
time.
not the fault.
Should have save stated.
Yeah.
But
It's my
that's
fault.
that's the first time he's felt that.
I'll do it quick.
But basically, this is normally like a really hard IO strat, and for some reason, this gives you the same setup. It looks so
slow.
stupid.
It's just so dumb that it works.
There we
It's
go.
like-
It looks really cool. And now we're gonna do something so you can read a donation real quick while we set this up.
Yeah, if there are.
Just watch it and keep your eyes on the screen. Don't think he's just doing the same thing. All right, you can read a donation if you have one.
Once again, just shout outs to all the donations you guys have thrown in. Again, $31,583.29, our current total.
Just to explain what's actually going on here, you'll see in a second, but due to the shallow water and the sort of the hill functions, I'm holding down, but he's moving up. And as you might figure, this might have something to do with increasing speed. If you watch head and kick videos, you probably already know what's happening, but in just about a couple seconds.
There you go. It just shoots out.
I have so much speed.
So now we're going to Lethal Lava Land.
Am I do that?
Can I do the mid swing?
Yeah, sure.
I'll try to. This is pointless, but it's fun. You gotta have some swag.
Yeah, this is just something that just looks funny.
I'll go for it twice.
Completely useless.
If we don't get it, then it doesn't matter. It's just fun.
Safe state here, I guess.
No. Ah, wrong button. It's okay.
Oh, you wanna
I'll try
catch-
one more time.
You're trying to catch him and get
Yeah.
to the painting. Yeah, I've done that before.
You'll see if he gets it now, but you can jump dive with MIPS into the painting.
Oh, I didn't get it.
You have
Whatever.
to basically touch him as you jump, but
So you can do it?
yeah, sure.
So
It doesn't
vertical
really
thing.
do anything, but it's funny to see
Yeah.
him.
It just looks
with
funny.
you, like jumping into the stage.
You can also just chuck him into the painting and leave him in there.
Alright, so this is, I believe it's called VSC, Vertical Speed Conservation or something like that. Basically, because I got the speed boost up from the lava, but it got cancelled, he actually keeps the speed from upwards. And as soon as that platform moves away, he just shoots into the air. It's kind of neat. It's not really useful in RPG.
This is also a classic. If you lose your run and leave for Lava Land, you see people do this a lot.
Yeah, this is more of a kind of a fun thing than anything.
Yeah, it's not a glitch, but just what do you do?
Oh yeah, I want to find like 120.
Autopilot.
I only know 120. So.
Okay, yeah. So this bully can actually like trap you here and give you the yeah.
If you mash A, you can actually get out.
So if you can just use the def code and reduce HMC.
There you go. Yeah. He's got so much speed. What the fuck?
Let's go to HMC.
It's like he started up. Yeah.
And now he's stuck.
So now we're gonna see something that's like momentum abuse kind of glitch.
Oh, first I'll just show something real quick.
All right.
Just try to show something. If you frame perfect jump with these, you can keep taking damage forever.
It's actually useful if you don't have a Game Shark. It's like the only way to practice HMC 100 is kill yourself with the flame every time you mess up.
Yeah, that's true actually. But most people have Game Shark these days.
Mm-hmm.
This is not really a big glitch. It just more looks fun. I guess the thing will explain itself. Actually.
It's really fun. Like it looks fun to do, especially if you get like do it well. All right, here we go. Safe state. Oh. Yeah. All right, so you can see right there, he's like going super fast for no reason with the slide, and I'm not sure why this works, but if you hold ESS like in OT, which is a very slight input on the controller direction-wise, Mario just goes super fast in his slope for some reason, and I don't. Does anyone know why? I don't know.
It's just a speed competition.
What drywall?
Yeah.
This is all you. So Flippy's showed me some very cool wet drywall stuff that I didn't even know about till yesterday, and these are really cool.
Yeah, I'm basically going to be. First of all, I'm just do things in order. I'm going to be doing something with a box. I don't know. I saw it in like a video originally. Some of the part. I actually found out another thing myself with it when I was like 9 years old or something. And I don't know. It's probably hidden tech from like 2007 or something.
I've never seen this till you showed me. It's probably because it's so old and hidden videos on YouTube.
But yeah, if you push this box over to the side, just about. I mean, it's fine here, just to show it off. But if you crawl around, you'll see that Mario's kind of gone. There's a shadow. If you do Mario Kim, you can see he's crawling inside of the platform above for some reason. Like, it doesn't really make sense, but that's just how it works. But what I found more recently is actually something pretty fun. Is if you like double jump and ledge grab here.
It might take a bit. You need the box to be in the right position. You'll see it happen.
Just a bit more to the left.
I don't understand the boxes in this game.
They're funny. A bit more right.
Yeah, a bit more forward.
There you
go.
And I just ledge grab through the platform by ledge grabbing the platform below. I'm not sure why. I can't jump through the platform, but I can just walk out the side.
And now Flippy's gonna do something crazy that he discovered. And
yeah, I didn't really discover everything about this, but I was just messing around with this.
But it's cool.
If you jump down here, you can make him grab you again. He doesn't explode because, you know, he basically just is in his animation of throwing you instead.
And this could be used for a lot of fun stuff.
Yep. If I charge over here and I grab him, you see I raised the water level and now I'm actually swimming with the guy in my hands. Which is kind of weird already, but now you can see I can jump around with him and I have like a good amount of speed. You can do the same thing as Fuzziness did in another level with the Dorito kind of thing in the stage 2. But there's a few other kind of unique things to this guy. Namely, if I throw this guy, he clips me into the wall and I sip down into the pipe below. And I'm actually on the way to the town. I'm just gonna load a state. I can obviously, like I said, throw him and grab a clone of him. This is not the real guy. If I swim over to the side,
basically what I had before. It's like the Dorito.
Yeah, I'll just show. This is like really easy to show the bubble kind of thing. And the thing about this is, like, see, he's holding something now that's like a kind of a circle thing if you look really close.
Yeah.
And if I actually throw this, see it's there? Oh, this one didn't.
So
Some of the
basically,
bubbles stay there.
How it works is it usually copies a particle effect. First try? Nah.
Okay, so this is RNG. I'm trying to make this guy throw me out of bounds, and you'll see that
It'll happen eventually.
it doesn't take too long. It's
This is also really funny.
grab the ledge.
It looks so cool when he bounces. Oh,
He basically needs to throw me against the wall, and it's just RNG which way this guy throws me.
we need just like towards the wall basically is what he's aiming for. But he has no control on what the Chucky is doing.
As long as he drops down, it's just RNG beyond that point.
Whoop.
Just a couple more. Should be fine.
Ah, come on, Chucky.
Still a little bit.
Don't be that guy.
Come
The
on,
Chucky is
dude.
not having it. It's really cool when it happens. Oh, come on. This is why RNG sucks.
Come on. So
Dude.
close.
RNG, please.
There we go.
Ah, no, the angle wasn't
the hell?
enough.
I was like too far to the left.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's just cool to show off the out of bounds, because...
You'll get it.
There we go.
No, he threw you
dude,
too much
he's
to the
throwing
left.
me too much to the left. This guy. I'll do it one more time.
He's not giving you the satisfaction, dude.
Oh. You'll see an out of bounds in a second anyways. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Try for like 30 more seconds. You don't want to do it?
No?
No?
You'll get to show out of bounds anyways. What it looks like.
Yeah, but basically what the Chucky does is he throws him out of bounds.
Yeah.
And you'll see what's going to happen with out of bounds. But now we're going to go to THI. And we're going to do...
I'll start with the pool party and then...
Yeah, pool party, then we're going to switch it for the time glitch. So this is something that Flippy was messing around with. And if you could turn up the game sound on the stream a tiny bit, that would be fantastic. Especially in the venue, because it sounds really funny.
Can you?
Yeah.
Yeah, just plug his controller in. So you can attract these guys over quite a bunch, but once they make it to a certain point, they go back to their home. But when you punch them, they keep turning for you, and they turn slower around to their home. So you can actually make them like come through this little hole. And the reason I named this, I don't know if anyone found this before, but I just named this the Goomba Pool Party. And you'll see why in just about a second.
Here it comes.
Just chilling. You can bring all his friends out there as well. Just
The
having fun
sound.
in the water.
But
And
now we're going to see something crazy.
Bogey's gonna do something now.
This is one of the weirdest glitches, for sure.
Just gonna go up to the top. It's just a little movement way of doing it.
Feel free to explain it if you want.
Okay, it's the wrong stuff.
Oh, I thought I saw. Sorry.
At the wrong game.
It's fine.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna store the text box of the dialogue with the Koopa. And is this the right start? Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. Okay.
Start is your save state button, then D-pad left is load.
Yeah.
Okay, we have to kill.
Kill this little guy.
Exactly.
That way the shell will just stay there. So. Now he's gonna do the time stop thing. Basically, he needs to store the next tier from the Koopa as he jumps down. That should have triggered.
I miss.
Yeah, yeah.
How
Just
do I load
D-pad
the
left.
save?
Left.
Yeah. Yeah, he needs to do this on the first.
Just a frame perfect jump, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he has to jump the frame, he lands on the ground. And he's trying to land on the shell, and you'll see something really funny as soon as he
Okay,
does.
come.
It's okay, man. It's frame perfect.
There we go. And if you can land on it. Oh, it's
No,
so far down.
it's
Yeah.
really far. Ah.
Yeah, I'm gonna replace the
Yeah, it was
shell.
really far down. It would have been really
We're using everyone uses different GameShark buttons, so it's really hard to not press the wrong button when using someone else's GameShark.
Oh, that kill though.
That was quick. All right, let's go.
So now he's gonna try again. This time it should be easier. That's it.
I didn't.
This trick's definitely worth
There,
trying.
there you go. Oh, it's, way
it's much
further.
closer.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
No.
what? No. That's some.
We definitely want to show this one. This one's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of fun stuff with this. Just gotta chase him up again.
Really
Plus, we
press-
need, yeah, and we've only got like 8 more, 10 more, something like that.
Yeah.
And
we're
most of them are really fast.
Getting
so-
close to the end, actually.
Yeah.
Okay, let's.
Ah.
Close.
Sliding into his frame perfect
It's
part
okay.
is annoying.
Don't worry.
That should be good.
There we
Yeah,
go.
there it
Okay,
is.
so
Yeah,
now
no,
you're
I
gonna
didn't
see.
trigger the-
Oh, you didn't
the
trigger it to
dialogue.
Koopa.
Yeah, for some reason.
Ah, damn.
You'll see it as soon as it happens.
You need to make the Koopa talk to you.
That should be good.
Okay, here we go.
No,
No?
still didn't talk
No?
to him. That's
Oh,
strange.
maybe it's fixed in the US version.
Is it?
No, it isn't.
It is.
Maybe it's the save state thing, the
Yeah,
reset
maybe.
code.
I don't know.
It's strange, actually.
You can just die and re-enter the level, it might fix it.
I'll just try once more.
I'm
Okay.
sure this works in the US. I think I had issues with time stop as well when I was trying around. I think maybe it's the US thing.
I forgot to move on probably in like 30, 40 seconds.
Essentially, if he did this right, I guess it's not gonna work. It might not work in the US. We didn't test this on the US.
Basically what he's trying to do is he's trying to basically freeze the whole game in a sense, where all the objects
are standing
stop animating.
still because it thinks it's about to read text for the game. So instead he's driving around on, well, going around on an invisible shell. It would have looked cool, but I
Do
don't,
you wanna try, Fuzzy?
I don't think it's
I'm
gonna
okay.
work on US.
Ah, that's so unlucky.
Okay, once more.
So what it does is it freezes the objects in the game. It also freezes the HUD. So if he collects coins that are frozen, they will also not update on the game screen.
Basically, it will give you the coin counter increase, etc.
Can I try?
Just one second.
Yeah. So you just double jump, right?
Invisible wall.
That's a nice invisible wall. I didn't even know that. No!
Nice race.
I don't think that activated.
No.
It's
Yeah,
pretty...
I got it first try in practice.
What is that invisible wall?
Before.
Ugh. It's so far. This is pretty rough. This is
Should
really
probably
hard.
just give up on
Yeah,
this.
I think...
Would have looked really cool, but it's kind of annoying glitch.
Alright, last try.
It's not gonna score.
Nah, it's over. Okay, we'll leave this. But if you search on YouTube, there's a... Is it called Time Stop?
Yeah.
Okay, it's
There's
fine.
a guy who uploads like
No worries.
Alright, so SL, I think.
Yeah, we're
There's
going to
not
SL.
really anything super interesting in TTM.
Apologies, guys. That glitch is really cool. It's a shame we didn't show it.
There's some quick cool glitches here though, especially the one Fuzzy will do in a second. It should be.
Yeah, basically, there's this like really funny video of someone in the community. We're gonna say when we get to it, and I figured out how to do a setup for it, so I can show you guys the strat in the marathon, and a great imitation to go with it. I'm not gonna swear. So we're doing a dupe first.
Yeah, I'm trying to do a dupe now. I might fail it, we'll see. But it's essentially these coin boxes. They are kind of not tangible when they're unloaded.
Okay, so what he's trying to do is he's trying to move the exact distance to dupe them. Oh, you got it already. Nice. That was fast.
No, it's not duping.
Is it not duping? Oh, it didn't dupe. Never mind.
It loaded, but it didn't. Oh, I got it.
There we go. Okay, so now he's duping them infinitely. Oh,
it,
or
like,
just
moved
two.
away.
But
Well,
you get the
as you
idea.
can see, the idea is there, yeah. If you do this right with the setup, you can spawn pretty much infinite of these.
And you can
it
crash the
lags
game.
so much though, yeah, you can easily crash the game.
Yeah. So now we'll do the bully.
Yeah, it's just kind of a fun thing. It's not really...
It's kind of a glitch. It's just bad coding. I love this. It looks stupid.
Slow up the side here.
What?
He just walked all across himself. Basically, the ground around this slope up here is actually just like the frozen water below here.
Looks so stupid.
And if people ever saw, like, if you noticed in the run, you had to go around the side to enter the sequel, but it was actually like really slow. It's not RTA viable, but if you line up here and you jump back and kick, you can actually enter the igloo from behind. It's
I know, we're gonna do
really tight,
the...
but yeah.
I need to switch controllers. 1 second. So now we're gonna do something really stupid. because I like stupid stuff, and I figured out how to do this glitch consistent today, and we've been trying to figure out how it actually happens, and
Yeah,
we
glad we
finally
find-
figured it's here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so we grab the edge here, like so.
Gonna try to find a spot here.
Yeah.
Where he gets stuck in between kind of two
Okay,
invisible
good.
walls. Now he's just gonna try to wiggle back and forth.
Ah,
And
I nearly had it.
Actually, really just be ready because
This is so stupid.
it's just like kind of.
Oh, I should have saved state,
unreliable.
you're right.
Oh, you didn't.
No, I should have. I got it. Yeah, I got it. Okay. No, I don't have it. I need to grab the edge.
Yeah, you had like that.
Yeah, this is a setup. It looks stupid, but it does work. Okay. Here we go. Nope.
This can happen any second. But
You'll see
just
it.
Be really
It'll be super obvious.
This is also the out of bounds glitch we were talking about before. You'll see.
I'm in the position for
Plus
it.
he's moved, like making magic work.
There we go.
So he hit a death pick.
Oh my god! What the hell?
Essentially, Mario goes out of bounds. There's a death pixel for some reason. It's very, very tight. He like loses his head during the death animation, and he's just stuck there until he dies.
Yeah, and I found like a setup to get in the right area of the 2 pixels or whatever it is, and it works, and it's fun. So we finally figured it out somewhat.
Somewhat, yeah.
So now we're gonna do some fun TTC stuff.
I didn't mean to enter moving. Just gonna do sloppy movement here because I wasn't ready for moving.
So speaking of the stage, we were actually trying to do something fun, but we couldn't get it done, sadly.
Oh, this the swag.
I don't know if we should say.
We've done this in Marathon
Yeah,
before.
yeah.
Dude,
But
it's fun.
Still fun.
It's fun.
If you kick this, it like kicks you back, and you can actually go down to the death berry and grab the star here. Because you're like again, the star animation takes priority. You actually don't die.
Should we talk about the TTC thing we were thinking about doing?
No,
Just leave it? Okay. So
Maybe
now we're going to go
another
to Rainbow Ride, the last stage, and then we're going to show you a glitch and the final Bowser after.
Yeah, so I was thinking about. Oh my god.
So we'll start with a glitchy wall kick.
Yeah,
just to show
I
you what
was
it looks
thinking
like.
about doing this in the marathon because I can actually do it, but if you get
That's the
glitchy
glitchy
wall
wall
kick, you
kick.
can actually use it to like do lack into bounces.
Yeah, but now we're going to do...
Yeah, I should have just done that in the run.
Should have done that. But now he's going to do a fun little mini game.
Yeah, I challenge anyone at home who has this game, who's maybe interested in just messing around, to do this.
This is pretty fun. Safe state. So.
I need this guy to run around to. Oh well.
He did it.
I'll just do the other glitch wall kick.
Whatever. It's fine. Let's just get to the bomb. Stop going for it. Just do it normally, man. Alright, there we go.
That's the other glitch wall.
Saves time.
So you need this guy to walk around.
Yep.
Okay,
Alright, this
so
is really silly but
this
fun.
is kind of funny, so you'll probably enjoy this.
Oh, no. Oh. Nice. No.
Come on. Just a little bit closer. Don't move around this guy.
He's not close enough to the wall.
No. He's not even looking at me. He doesn't care. Oh my god. Okay, I'll have him walk in a
There you
circle.
go. That's
again.
fine. He would have been
I'll have him
okay.
walk in
Then.
a circle again and then move close to him. Then he should. No, that's too early.
Manipulating these guys is
Yeah, they like start walking straight when you're close to them, but they sometimes they just don't care. Like, what is he doing?
This guy.
So
This
there's
guy.
another guy over here. Is he gone? Oh my god.
You can just start the level again. Try to get better
I'll
at
do
bomb
one
bombs. Real quick.
Just go walk around now. Yeah.
Yeah, we're near the end. We've only got like 2 more.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, you can kick this guy up the wall. If you mess around with this at home, it's just gonna look like this. When he's not fused already, you can do like a juggling thing.
I'll show you something really cool.
Yeah, we just have 2 small things left, and then we'll just wrap it up. Kind of didn't go as well as we planned initially. Again, it was kind of.
It's a shame we didn't get the time stop glitch.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're just gonna get to the ship, and it's gonna do two really weird things. The second one is really crazy, but luckily we have save state, so it's really easy to show. Cool. So, first one. There you go. The swag.
Kick and it looks like a glitchy walkie.
Alright, so this one's really cool. So we've got 2 more glitches and we're done. Alright, so this Chucky right here, you can do something really cool with him.
So if you grab him, again, it's the kind of the same glitch as before where he re-grabs you. But this time...
First try. Nice.
This time...
Man, this one's weird.
Kind of wondering what's going on right now. I'm just going to go into Mario Cam and wait for a while. And as you'll see in a second, Mario's just kind of chilling in the air. Because the Jockey unloads because he's too far away from his home. But Mario is still in his grasp, like in his hand, so he can't like actually do anything about it. Yeah. So he's just stuck there.
Got one more glitch to show you, and it's actually on the final Bowser.
Yeah.
This one's fun.
It's a quick one as well. It doesn't take too much skill.
Yep. And then we'll be wrapping up.
Yep. And yeah, you can do the finale and everything.
Apologies for the 2 or 3 things that fell apart, but everything else worked, which is always nice. But this time you only have 0 lives, 50. You don't have that 23 though.
I have an L button though. You have to remember that.
I know, you have the L button. Game Shock is too good.
Just like save state along the way and keep it safe.
We're just trying to get to Bowser right now, so we can show you something on the final Bowser. So you'd think this game wouldn't have many glitches, but there's actually a ton of glitches in this game.
Speaking over the gap, shout out to Vinny.
Oh god.
See.
I can tell you haven't done this in a while.
I don't do 70 star.
Yeah.
It's bad. Alright, pretty much there. And this is the final thing and we'll wrap up.
Yep, so on the final Bowser, we're going to show you something on the... was this the second hit? Final hit?
I'll just do it on... yeah, I'll make him break off the sides. Just to show...
Do you know hurry? Probably. I got you sure?
I'll just spin it slow. But if I throw this guy off the side here, he's going to destroy the platform. Which is fine, that's what I want. No, because I threw him off the wrong side.
Yeah. He basically wants to break the ground.
I had to throw him closer to the...
He's not trying to hit the... He's not doing the binny.
So now he's going to break it.
Yeah, okay. Anyway. Safe state? No?
Not yet.
You're just going to break it a bit more?
No,
Oh yeah,
straight out
you need to hit...
And
Okay,
I
yeah.
hope he just jumps back on the platform now.
Yeah, this is right. Okay, this is what you want. This is pretty fun.
I'll get it now.
You'll see when it happens.
It's more like around here.
It's hard to grab when he's in the air.
Where's
What? Don't know what that was about.
Dude, grabs tail. This is essentially called the Hercules throw, and you'll see why in a second.
It's pretty hard to get though. But this will be the last thing. So. I think he's in a bad position. You might still on the other side.
This is gonna work. I'm just being bad.
More left, I think.
Yeah, I feel like it's more left.
His tail is like right here.
We'll get it. This is not that difficult to grab. That's too late, right? No, that's not it.
I'll just do 3 more attempts. If it doesn't work, it's just kind of sad.
Just reset up on another side.
Yeah, well, I forgot 2 saves there.
Yeah, and then we'll be done.
Let's just call it off, actually.
Yeah,
Basically,
just reset
if you
up.
re-grab him when he's flying off real fast. You throw him with incredible speed, and he hits the bomb with incredible speed. And he flies pretty much out of bounds of the level, and tries to fall back on the stage.
You can do it.
Nah, it will take too long. This is fine. We showed off a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
Aw,
so
man.
thanks for watching the one and stuff. Thanks for watching the entire marathon. We're actually done now.
It's a shame, like...
Cool. I think we're doing like a wrap-up thing now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Edenol probably
That's
has
fine.
a speech
Edenol
ready.
probably has a speech ready and everything. So we'll just pause
So
this
thanks
game.
a lot for watching.
Can we get one more OK hand for Mario, everyone?
Yeah, thank you guys.
Thank
We
you,
really
Vinny.
enjoyed ourselves, and ESA was awesome. So, yeah, keep it going.
gonna say?
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here.
Sit there and sleep?
As much as I can.
Are we good?
Yeah, we're up.
Cool.
It even says our names underneath the picture.
Oh, wow.
It's fancy.
Fancy. Did you do that yourself?
Mm.
Cool, cool. So, oh, too loud. I'm not used to hearing my own voice. So ESA 2016 is finally over. It's been a long week.
You could call it a marathon.
You could call it a marathon, yeah. Yeah, you could. Should we do it again next year?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Just making sure. Thank you, guys. So, first of all, we want to apologize for the very rough start. We think we rallied as the marathon progressed. We're not happy with the first 2 days, not at all. But it's just going to make us work even harder to improve it for the future events. We have a good idea what went wrong, but we will we'll post an official statement on the speedruns.com forum sometime after this event. But enough about that. I had a great time. I had a really good time this year. It's always different when you're moving to a new place. There's you don't know the venue as well, and you don't know where the good pizza places are, and you don't have corruption deals with sodas. But we figured it out. And I would really like to extend my gratitude to all the ones who've been involved in the event. We got the tech crew, all the tech crew, who pulled the long shifts. Planks, Oasis, and Zephyr as senior techs, and we have all the volunteers. I don't have all the names, but there are 20 guys who have been working hard through the nights and early mornings, making sure the stream ran smoothly. And to be fair, it wasn't their fault that we had the initial difficulties. That was on us as tech leads and organizers. And we have the great new hosting corner led by Morale, and a special shout out to Spike and Pike. Spike and Pike.
Spike and Pack.
Spike and Pack. For making the final few hours of this event very special. We have Northern Sky, who helped out with the venue and have been manning the kiosk outside 24 hours a day. Magnus and Engen especially, thank you so much. This event would not have been possible without you. We have C. Benny, who's been leading the online mods, doing a fantastic job. Charlie, Soton, Zephyr, and Beatring for developing speed control and fixing bugs all over the weekend.
Keep putting up with my constant requests for can you do this and can you do that?
Yeah, we also have Oromit, who are responsible for the YouTube uploads.
All this week.
Yeah, he's been making sure that they're up on YouTube in very high quality, which would not have been possible without his knowledge. We got AMVX for the layouts, Pack for making the website, the ESA Marathon website. Thank you, man. And I have a feeling I'm going to slaughter this
Sergeant
name.
Kabuki Man.
Sergeant Kabuki Man. For Horaro and all the support over the week. We have a couple of sponsors during this event. We have Save the Children with Morale. We have XSplit, and a special shout out to Melvin at the PR department. Albert from Gaming for Good, who made it great.
He's probably put in 100 hours developing that tracker for us.
Oh yeah, he put up with some of your bitching as well.
Is that what it is?
The donation tracker is going to be available for everyone to use in the near future. It's very, very easy to use and very intuitive. We have the scheduling crew with Flicky, Bang, and Fatske, who have been working very hard over the entire week, fixing...
It's been a tremendous schedule this year, tremendous lineup under difficult circumstances.
Adjusting the schedules when runners don't show up or runners feeling ill, moving runs from one day to another. Of course, we have the Twitch staff with Pipe, Maxime, and Phil from the European office, and Romscout and Sinister from the American office.
Pipe.
And finally, thank you so much, all the viewers back there, all the supporters, all the generous donors for raising over $31,000
US.
Yes.
By far and away our highest total ever.
And with the donation matching, that's over $300,000 for Save the Children. That's
fantastic.
That's just amazing. So, with that said, we are going to set up the bonus stream now, which should be coming up within the hour. So I hope you...
If anyone wants to stay awake a wee bit longer.
Seems like there's a lot of guys here who might want to play something on the bonus stream, right?
Bafan's got his eye on a 36 hours Tails run there.
Which is the one other game, the 2-week game? Bait and K-Toss?
Bait and K-Toss.
Can you make it shorter, man? I think the short answer was no.
Murgy's got his eye on Forbidden Memories, 100%.
So anyway, with that said, we're actually going to go set up the bonus stream now and slowly packing up. Thank you so much for watching ESA 2016. We will be back next year. We'll also be at DreamHack Winter this summer.
This winter.
It's next summer. So much for the brain farts. Okay, but thank you guys for watching. We'll be back in just an hour, like an hour with the bonus stream.
So.
Yeah, hour. So.
Then I'm going to bed.
Yeah, thank you. This is the end. And to anyone I forgot to say thank you to, thank you.
Thank you.